Hello everyone, welcome to a live stream. It's me, Tiny Peter. I'm here to do a live stream on this fine Thursday evening. Although it's not really a fine Thursday evening because there is some bad news. As is tradition, when Ben and I talk about something on stream or on video or something, there's always the risk that very soon after some sort of terrible misfortune is going to befall that thing. I mean, this isn't a like-for-like example, but we did talk about a pandemic that will end the world in sort of 2019, maybe, I think it might have been. And then there was a pandemic that sort of temporarily ended the world.
I understand you're quite expert in the collection of canuts.
Yep.
Hello to the amazing Tiny Peter Austin. How are you? How was your day? Lovely to see you streaming today. Hope you are having a wonderful day.
I don't like where this is going, says C. Bennett. Or sometimes we'll talk about a celebrity and then they'll die before the video even goes out. I think that might have happened with the Queen. I think we recorded something like a rules boss well in advance and just sort of mentioned the Queen in it, and then the Queen died and we had to cut it out of the episode, just edit round it a bit. Anyway, last time I streamed, we briefly had a little chat about some of the best trees in England/Britain, and I talked vaguely about a tree, a Robin Hood tree that Robin Hood sat in, apparently, when he was a merry man. I couldn't, although I was aware of the major oak as a tree, I didn't know that that was one and the same as the Robin Hood one. So I didn't name drop it as the major oak in the video or in the stream, but someone in the comments on the VOD informed me, you're talking about major oak. I'm like, yes, that's right, yes I am. There's also Majesty, the Majesty oak I talked about. Anyway, major oak is dead, confirmed today by it lived for 1,000 years, and then I talked about it on Monday and it's dead now. It's probably been, I guess it's been dead for a while, and they've only just sort of done the tests, or maybe, I guess because it's summer, perhaps it didn't come into leaf this year and they were like, shit, that's not good news, and they've checked and they've gone, okay, yeah, it's dead. Anyway, can we pour one out for Major Oak? Did Sycamore Gap fall again? Well, yeah, pretty much, C. Bennett. I killed the Major Oak and I'm sorry about it. And I never even got to see it myself alive. So, I mean, I imagine if it's gonna sort of be able to stay up for a little while before it starts rotting, which, you know, it will do eventually, then I've probably still got a chance to go down and see its lifeless corpse standing in Sherwood Forest or wherever it is. But so there you go. Can we in fact, I have got a drink today. Oh yeah, we need a tree surgeon as a point of emergency. It's incredibly urgent. Let's have a little drink to Major Oak. Cheers. Rip in peace. Anyway, all of that aside, thank you, Stephen Skodes, for the 100 bits. I got around to it eventually. Apologies for the delay, Stephen. I was mid tree anecdote. Mid bad news is what I was. I'm very well, Stephen. I've had a very nice day. It's been so humid today, and then it's sort of the kind of the post-humidity rain happened mid-afternoon, and actually it's not got that much cooler. It got a bit better, but for a while it was just like the rain was warm. The rain was coming down. It was like sort of lukewarm rain. Anyone go to school with lukewarm rain? Maybe. It's lovely to see you, Stephen, and I'm having a wonderful day. Thank you for the bits. It's thanks to bits like that and subscribers and gift subs that occasionally I'm able to invest in the real stuff. This is an actual Desperados, not a Bandidos. It's not El Banditos. It's real. So thank you, Stephen, and thank you to anyone who is subbed or has ever supported me in any way. Shane Muck is here on a watch streak for 3 streams in a row. Well done, Shane. Thank you very much indeed. Benson Boy spending big on channel points for Duck Ambulance there. Nice to see you all. So, hello to C. Bennett for Access the Witch, Tide Author Dan, Rosita, Gemesis, Death89 is here, Stephen, Sky, Evanidus.
Good evening TP Tiny P9 Peter Salute and the Flock Tiny P9 Ship Rip Major Oak Tiny P9 Cool Chicken.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to read that with my eyes in a minute rather than listen to the man try and say it. But the hype train is leaving the station. We're halfway to level 1 now. Fantastic. Thank you too. That was Scarf of Jericho via Prime saying salute and rip Major Oak, and then a cool chicken at the end, just to sort of bring the mood back up a little bit. Good old cool chicken, always there to save the day. Thank you, Scarf of Jericho, for giving me your one and only Prime. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I once played a rogue in D&D named Desperado. They were a moody, non-binary teen. Nice. Cool. What was their drink of choice? Was it a sort of tequila-flavoured beer, by any chance? I'm begging you, TP, stick with Sky. You don't have to suffer. What? Oh, I see. All right, just Sky. Okay, we'll go for it. It's Jacob Lowell's first Peter stream. Well, it's lovely to have you, Jacob. thank you very much for being here. He was on a tree tangent. I certainly was, yes. They were too young to drink, unfortunately. Oh, I suppose being a teen, they would have been, wouldn't they? Yes. Genesis is threatening us with a good time. Apparently 8k channel points to spend. You could almost get 2 ducks for that. You could certainly get 1. So brace yourselves, everyone. It could come at any moment. Perhaps they'll be waiting for okay. That's it. I was just about to say perhaps they'll be waiting for the opportune moment. And the opportune moment was me saying perhaps they'll be waiting for the opportune moment.
I'll use the bucket.
And then Stephen will use the bucket. That is a good... It's one of my favourites, I'll use the bucket. I should up... Well, no, I was going to say I should up the price on it because I value it so much and because I love it so much. But then I'll hear it less. So I'm quite glad it's only 500 points for I'll use the bucket. Fanny Craddock will use the bucket. Right. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you all. Shall we launch the game? I think we should.
You're doing incredibly well, aren't you? What a sexy player!
Not even started yet, Stephen, but I'll try and do incredibly well, certainly. So, here we are in Haven Call of the King. At the moment, we're trying to locate and recover our mag ball. We'll see how this goes. Excuse me, can we have our ball back? Hello, Skip, can we have our ball back? So how are we doing for runestones? We've got everyone up to Clearwater Bay. Isle of Heroes, we couldn't... Well, we probably could have... We couldn't have got one of them. You have to revisit. The other one we could have got if we'd got first place in the boat race, but... Fuck that. I mean, not fuck that, because we're going to do it eventually. But anyway, then we've got Fire Ash Chasm, and here we are in Silex Cells. Can I just sort of restart the level to sort of provide a bit of extra context? Let's see what's happening. Old Margaret Ball. Yes, Maggie Ball. Yes, that's right. We're in a cell. A jail cell. What happened? Wait, yes, that's what happened. We went to Fire Ash Mountain, Fire Ash Chasm, because that had a map room in it, remember? We went to the Isle of Heroes. This is what happened last time. We arrived at the Isle of Heroes. We did all the challenges so that we could speak to the Wise Man. And the Wise Man said, hey, go to Mount Fire Ash, because there is a map that will show you how to get to the special golden bell that you've been dreaming about. And if you ring the golden bell, then the king will return. Return of the king, return of the Mac. Do that, please, Haven. So we did that. But then after we found the way to the right place where the bell is, but then we got caught by a guard. Remember? We fought a dragon and got caught by a guard, and now we've ended up in Silex cells. We're in the cells at Silex. Whatever Silex is. We're going to find out in a moment. So, fortunately, it's not the best built jail cell. But we've got no mag ball. If I hit square, I can't throw my mag ball, which is my sort of little blackjack tool. So the first thing we have to do is, excuse me, Mrs. Miggins, can we have our ball back, please? Can I have our mag ball back? So if I want to break stuff, I'm going to have to slide into it like that, or I can do a butt bounce. Obviously, so you can do the old shield bash, but if I use it on a shielded pot like this one, which I know for a fact there's not going to be anything good in here, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, it's just a heart. I've now used up all my shield energy, so I need to grab more shield energy if I want to do more of that. Okay, cool. Is this Psy legs? Asks Rizcracker. It could be. Legs in the chat, please. Or, of course, sound alert. Hello, Cheeses Life. Welcome in. Nice to see you. An actual real volcano in Guatemala. What, Fire Ash? Oh, Volcan de Fuego. Oh, right, okay. Nice. Oh, jeez. See, I can't break any of these now because I've got no shield energy. Boom. I'm going to have to come back with shield energy. Oh, there's some here. Okay. Fortunately, you only need one. do a dive like that. It's got a heart in it. Don't want it. I think, in fact, I know. Oh, there's flipping hearts everywhere. Yes, no, yeah. I've already forgotten. Is there a runestone here? Yes, there is. So we've got to look out for silver keys. Keys. I see the legs in the chat. Well done, everyone. Fun fact, there's a dormant volcano next to Volcan de Fuego called Volcan de Agua. Oh, really? Are they rivals? Do they not get on? Let's grab some shield energy, actually, so that we can... Oh, this door's going absolutely mad. It's so precisely linked to proximity. You can just make it open and close. Right, so obviously I've got to do some platforming here, but what happens if I actually deliberately go... Oh, I think I hit the propellers. Right, I'm not opening those again. What happens if I go down? Oh, I've done it again. Well, I may as well, given that I respawn without full health, because that's what this game does, I may as well grab 2 hearts. And then let's not hit the propellers this time. Right, bit of shield energy. There we go. You don't take full damage, so let's just do a big jump. Okay, right. Is there anything down here worth having? Oh, actually, yeah, I think there's a dragon boy over here. Isn't there? Yeah, okay. Where am I going to need to take him? Let's get him out. Smash. I'm hoping there's some sort of lift that I can use to... Oh, there is. Okay, cool. Well, hang on, though. Oh, yeah, I've got to bring him up the lift. Boo, no fall damage. Yeah. Incredible naming there, Guatemala. Right. So, is the dragon going to be able to go from platform to platform? I guess he probably is. Just about. Let's bring him right to the edge. Up here. And I'll hop on this. Ride it around. Oh, no, he didn't. He didn't get it. He didn't see it. Come on. There's a perfectly good, delicious shield over here. You bastard. Does he always stand behind me? If I do it like this, if I stand... I don't know. Right, let's get right on the edge here. Come on. Oh god, this is going to be painful. This is like Trico in the last... Oh, he was coming. I was just going a bit fast for him. Okay. There? Maybe. I don't know. Yes, it's working. It's working! It's working! I hope to God I don't have to pop him anywhere other than in the next room. Oh, can I reach him? That's really far. There's actually some red pots here, and I feel like if I got him close enough, he would just get in them. Can he go up this? Can he go up this pipe? No. Yes? Oh, maybe he can. Oh, you're kidding. Can he just go up the pipe? Do I need to get him down now? Right, you come down this way. For reset purposes, I'm not doing all this again. I'm going to do a save state. Because if this is wrong, if I bring him down now... Oh, I've just used my shield energy by doing that. I could just load the save state.
Cheater!
Cheater, yeah, thanks. Well, I've not cheated yet, because I've not loaded the save state. There was a very obvious pipe, wasn't there? Right where I got him out of his pot. And maybe this whole time I should have just been... Whoops, trying to get him to go up the pipe. Will he come down is the first question. No, don't do that. Oh, God. Come on, shield boy. Where is he? Oh, God. I like this mechanic in principle. This, you know, guide a little thing through an obstacle course so that it can crack a bonus collectible open for you. But the range on this shield is a bloody nightmare. Right. Oh. He sort of followed me a bit there off the edge. So either... Oh, I don't know. I might have, like, got him across the gap a little bit now. So possibly I can just jump across the gap myself and pull him over from the other side. Hello, Plushy Labs, Jennykin. Nice to see you. I'm doing well. I hope you are too. There goes the speed run. Right. Okay, so he's kind of halfway across now. Let me go all the way over here. Is this enough? Please. Sir. Okay, maybe now if I run off the edge. Yeah, okay, that was pulling him even closer. This is definitely not the way you're supposed to do it. I think probably... I should have been taking him up the pipe. Anyone? Oh, it's not gone back. Why is it... I actually updated my stream deck today, and maybe I've fucked it. Clearly I have. Got to manually go back.
And I use the bucket.
No, I'll use the bucket. Okay, he's like more than halfway across. That's got to work, right? Definitely. This is definitely going to work. Here he is. Now the question is, can he just cross this gap? Ah, okay, he's gone in the hot pots. Okay, cool. Betty's hot pot. I think he could have just come up this pipe. But never mind, we did it. Oh, but now I can't break these because I don't have my thing. Hang on, can I just... Ah, okay, sure, the iframes. I've got no shield energy left because that took it all out of me. Is there... I don't suppose there's a... Ah, here's what he's breaking. Hopefully this is all we need to do with him, because we can't bring him across this next bit, because this is like a flying bit where you can't get your shield out while you're moving. So, I don't think we have to take him any further. Thank God. And I swear to the mother of fuck, if there's not a silver key, if this is just 2 hearts inside the flame chests, the flame pots, I'm gonna turn the emulator off and there'll be no stream for anyone. Right, hang on. Oh, that was a long way. That was a long way. Okay, here we go. We've got some shield energy. Break these open and give me a silver key. Okay, thank God. Right, I'm going to leave you here and I'm never going to see you again. Right, this is like a special kind of gliding mechanic. Problem is, so if you enter this thing from low down, it sort of boosts you up high in the sky. There you go, and you can go like that. But if you just sort of stay in it for too long and you're hovering around at the top, you don't tend to get enough height from it to go the distance. You know, you need to get that full upward boost, whereas if you jump in it like this and you just sit around, then at this point you don't really have enough to cross these long gaps. But fortunately I made it. Okay. Ooh, now that might also be silver key, as long as I break this first. Oh no, it's a heart. Okay. I find that in this game they put the hearts in sometimes in kinds of puzzles where it looks like you're going to get far more reward for what you just did. Aha! Another one of those. Nice. That's what we want. So, eventually we're going to cross this room up top. We've got to go out to get back in, if you see what I mean. But is there anything in the water? Probably not, given that we've already got a silver key from this room. This is just a way to get around the mines, I guess. Mine? Hello, Hakuna Patata. Nice to see you. Welcome in. Out we go. Ugh. Nice. Okay, so we need to get in there, but first we need to cross. Ooh. Oh, well, that's just one heart. Oh, damn it! I forget. It does a little barrier across the top as well. These lasers kill you instantly. They don't just take one heart off. So you got to make sure they don't touch you. They are bad. Okay. Right. Some more antidote there. If I slam that, it's gonna... Can I break it and just take it? Ooh, okay, he's pulling the lever. If I slam that with my shield, it's going to take all my shield energy. If I slide into it and get spiked, does it still break? No. Okay, I'm going to do it. It was just a heart. Okay. Of course it was. Of course it was just a heart. Right. So now we head back across this treacherous bit. Oh god, gets me every time. do. I'm gonna keep my shield energy this time. Oh yeah. So that's the bit I want it to. I want the phase where it goes all the way up to the edge. This only goes halfway, whereas I want this bit, yes, like that, and then yes. Good, and then we go through here, up the lift. And this is what Silex is. It's a great big space station in space. Did you see that we were actually in that window and the camera has zoomed out? Look at the scale of that. We were actually there and the camera zoomed all the way out and showed that massive thing, which is kind of wild, really. Right, we've got some pot bots in here. Oh, that doesn't take all of your shield energy, actually. It only takes some, which is good. Ah. Okay, I'm going to break all this stuff because you don't know where the silver keys will be. There might be one in here. There's not. That's just an heart. Anne Hart, of course, that female pilot who went missing over the ocean. Sad story. Okay. Again, it's important that I break this rather than have the red pot break it. I might just be safe and do it that way. Okay, that was a waste. There is a rod thing here with a bunch of energy on it. I don't know if that's powering anything. Normally these things power stuff, but I think because of this unique area where I don't have my ball, my mag ball, the game just gives me a bunch of shield energy around the place sometimes. So, oh god, okay. I remember these jumps being notoriously difficult. Okay, you have to really make them count. Oh, hang on. Have I still got 2 keys? Yeah, I have. Right, and then this is an invincibility and invisibility. Oh god, see, I barely made it there. And then you have to keep it powered up by touching energy as you go. Otherwise, it powers down and these things kill you. A lot of security, really, for the confiscated items in this prison. They really, really don't want you to be able to get your mag ball. But they're like, you know what? If you make it across this entire... this entire obstacle course, you deserve to have your ball back. That's how it works. Isn't a spaceship... Isn't a spaceship in space just a ship? I thought I said a space station, didn't I? But yeah, it's a station. In space. I'm going to kill all these guys by sliding into them. Yes, because often, if you kill a group of them, you get a silver key. Or keys, I should say. Right, dodge the fire around here. All these pots. This is a pot. Oh, you don't even need shield energy to kill those. You can just slam them. Right, there's turrets that will shoot at me. Yeah, on the walls, but... yes. So, I can break all these cells open. And I'm hoping one of these has a silver key in it. That would be nice. Is this electrified floor? Yes, it is. Ow. That's the best way to test if a floor is electrified, by the way. Just stand on it. If you're ever somewhere and you see like a huge live cable, you know, like sitting in a puddle, and you're like, do you think that puddle, do you think that's electrified? I'll go stand on it. Let's see. Right, that's a gun. Do I need that right now? Do I want that? That is seemingly going to drop down somewhere. That is a mag ball. That is my ball back. Okay. I'm hoping this isn't going to... Ah, right, yeah. And then I can't go along this route. Whoops. This route without my mag ball. So, it looks like... I think we've covered all ground so far with... whoops. Let's get the thing. I think we've not missed any nooks and crannies, so therefore I'm not too concerned. What is that? That looks like it's a way to get somewhere, but it's all sealed off. Looks like it just sort of goes back down to... I don't know.
Wow!
This?
I am not an animal! I am Crash Bandicoot!
I'm not an animal, I'm Crash Bandicoot, Cranny Faddock. I was thinking the same thing, Benson boy. I didn't want to say it, but yeah. It does sound a bit like I like that word. It's a raid from Lord Brotovich. Thank you very much for the raid, Lord B. Nice to see you, and welcome to the raiders. It's a party of 11. I see D Lodge, I see Trowling Badger, I see Lord B himself. We've just got our mag ball back. If you were here for the tail end of the last Haven stream, you will know that our special precious mag ball... Has it got longer range now? I swear that looks like it reaches slightly further. Oh god, I hear one of these guys again. Our favourite character. Blue Dragon. Blue Dragon stir-fry sauce. All you're good for is stir-fry sauce. You're no good for following shields. Alright, come on. Anyway, we got the ball back. Peter, I have to run, so I'll catch the VOD. But don't forget to ask Lord Brotovich about Michael Tukney, and a-hole, and a hole in my bucket. Lord Brotovich, please explain. Where's... Oh, there he is. Okay, that's fine. No worries, D-Lodge. Enjoy the VOD. Up you come. Dragon Boy. Oh, Christ. The camera. Camera? Hello? Oh my god, it's literally stuck under the floor. Oh! Okay. Right, you follow me up. Okay. And follow me across. Go in there if you want. I think he has done. I think I just saw him go into the spicy pots, which is fine. That's allowed. There he is. Okay, cool. Iron on a 40 stream streak. That's mental. Thanks for the streams. Thank you, Iron, for being here for all of those. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Oh, and you're a raider as well. I think I'm here. Yes, you are. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the streak. It's fantastic work. Right, so we don't really need any more of this stuff, but I'll grab one. Give me a ball. No. There's the dragon. I thought he'd left. He'd gone. Oh, you know what? If we don't get the next one, I quit. Right, I quit. Right, come on. We're not gathering any more of this stuff. Oh god, how am I going to explain? Am I saying that? Is it? Oh, if he's a country singer from Czechoslovakia, I guess it's like more like. Well, I don't know. Maybe it is Tuchny or Tushny. Tuchny. It's a country singer from Czechoslovakia, a country that no longer exists, and he made a Czech version of "A Hole in a Bucket." And there is a live recording of it, and the audience think it's the funniest thing in the universe. I'm sure it probably is. Here we go. Come on, dragon. Have I played any rare games? If I have, what's my favourite? I've played a few. I never had an N64, which is where, you know, a lot of the classic ones were existed. Played them at friends' houses instead. So I've played. Oh look, down there. That's where we need to take the. Hang on. Oh Christ. I really like Diddy Kong Racing, which I appreciate is probably not objectively Rare's best game ever, but it meant a lot to me and my friend at school back in 1999. So yeah. Okay. Dragon has gone in there. I think I've got more range on this thing now. I think it's slightly longer range, which is cool. Right, we can crack this open, I guess. Oh, it's one of those. I mean, okay. They're really powerful. That, like, launches a massive... Okay. Oh, no, it doesn't. I'm thinking of the other one. This is actually really... This is, like, the lowest powered one of all. But, let's quickly blow up some mines, because I'm going to have to pass by these things in a bit. So, I may as well do myself a favour. Oh, no! Oh, god damn it! Hang on, let's jump off. I broke a pot, a grey pot, using red pots over there, and it may well have had a silver key hiding inside, so we're just going to do this a little bit again. Serves me right for, you know, actually using the thing that they gave me to do stuff that they probably wanted me to do with it. Serves me right, huh? Come on, dragon. Stay with me. Diddy Kong Racing was so good, says Trial Badger. I loved it. I loved it. So good. I think we pretty well covered the basics. A good primer to the Tuckney. Oh, God. Again. It is certainly a Czech version of A Hole in My Bucket. I honestly, although it rings a bell, I couldn't even tell you what the English version of A Hole in My Bucket is. All I can think of is There's a Hole in the Bottom of the Sea, which is not the song you're talking about. And then that just makes me think of There's a Worm at the Bottom of the Garden, and his name is Wiggly Woo. He wiggles all night, he wiggles all day. The people round here, they always say there's a worm at the bottom of the garden, and his name is Wiggly Woo. The people round here, they always say. Who's gossiping about Wiggly Woo? That's what I want to know. Who's talking shit about, or maybe not they're talking shit about him, but the people around here, they're all talking about that worm. Why? Just let him get on with life. He's just, all he's doing is wiggling. Or wriggling, I can't remember. Not the Poddington Peas. Well, it doesn't immediately make me think of the Poddington Peas, but any excuse to think about the Poddington Peas, I'll take it. Come on, dragon, you legless bastard. Is this legs? No, it's not. He's not got any. He just flies. Okay, he's sort of sitting in the middle now. He doesn't seem to know. I just wish he had a bit more range. Or that they designed these gaps. Oh, fuck off. Come over here. He's sort of trying. I don't really know what dictates when he goes into this sort of like weird ball mode. But anyway, there we go. He does that sometimes. Oh, right, now he's gone in the orange.
Do I detect a tear of frustration?
Yes.
Is everyone laughing at you?
They better not be, because it's not my fault. It's this useless dragon bastard. Right, I need to get him across here, down that lift, and then across here, and then there's some fire pots down there, and I think that's it. I mean, you know, we can do this again, and I'll just be a bit more careful. I'll just shoot the mines, because they are going to be in my way. I guess. But yeah, that bunch of orange pots just to the right there has a grey pot next to it, and I accidentally got them to blow it up. And if you blow up a grey pot rather than hit it with your own attacks, then you don't get what's inside it, which is a bit harsh. Come on, dragon. We're nearly there. Right, now open this, and I swear to fuck if it's just hearts. Oh my god. So far, it's just hearts. We might have to take him further. Hearts and antidote. It can't just be that. It simply cannot. Among the birds and the bees. Yeah, of course. Oh, I see. At the bottom of the garden. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, down at the bottom of the garden, among the birds and the bees, is a worm called Wiggly Woo, and also the Poddington peas. Oh, see, this is why it was well worth shooting these mines. I mean, I can probably just get past this one, but... Come over here, boyo. There's some delicious orange pots for you. Are you with me? Why are you going into little dot mode like that? Oh, he's thinking about it. There he is. It's weird that he does. He sort of teleports. Right. So. Oh god. I need to get the pot on the far side before it explodes. I am. Again, hopefully I won't have to use it, but just so that we don't have to bang our heads against the wall, I'm going to do a save state. Because if I don't make it over there before that grey pot gets blown up, we are buggered. Okay, I did it, and it just had a heart in it. After all that, we didn't need to do a reset. Why does it act like hearts need really complex puzzles sometimes? Hello, Mr. Black. Welcome. Are you heading off the far wall? You've wished us a good havening. I assume that means you're heading off. Thank you, Rizcracker. I am indeed a cheater. The sun. Was Wiggly Woo complicit in 9/11? I mean, no one... Yeah, where was he that day? That's what I want to know. Spyro 4, useless dragon bastard. Camera, come to my voice and stay with it. If you've got a Wiggly Woo, please consult a medical practitioner immediately. Well, you know, it's alright if it wiggles a bit. It might just be happy to see someone. But, yeah, I agree. Iron the Lesser is also on a stream. Both Irons. What is... I must have asked this question before, and maybe I got an answer, but I'm going to need to ask again. Is there any link? Or is it sheer coincidence that you two both are called Iron? Because it's an unusual... That's not a... Is that an actual name? Is that like a Christian name you can have? Christian name. That's very Christiocentric of me, isn't it? Given name would be the more global term. What is it? Why are you both called Iron? Iron the Lesser is Iron's PC, I think. I assume they're married. Oh, right, okay. Okay, down we go. Ironically, they're not connected. Oh, right, okay. Okay. Right, follow me, dragon. Okay, good. Up we go. Okay. Are you still with me? No? Stay with me. Okay, he sort of vanishes, and then I think the developers might have actually put that behavior into him. So normally he'll follow you, and if you go too fast, he'll just get left behind. But I think in perhaps certain areas, he has a sort of a behavior where he's like, okay, I'm going to vanish. Or maybe he does that when there's an object that's going to... Oh, he does have legs, actually. He's a little wyvern. It might just be when these platforms are kind of moving in towards him. I think when he sort of feels like there's a solid object in
his legs
in his way, he just turns into a dot. But it does seem to make him teleport as well. Right, he's doing it again, see? Okay. Ah, there's some flame pots over there. This has not all been in vain. That's what we're leading him to, and hopefully that's all we're leading him to. Oh no, there's a shield pot down there as well with... Oh, and a fire... Okay, we've got more to do. Come here! I hate this man so much. He's not a man. He's a dragon. Right, let's go over this way. And then, let's say... Okay, right on the corner. It's the fact that they've designed this, but they've made the gaps just inconveniently long, that if you don't get it perfect, he doesn't do the right thing. I think that's what annoys me. It's like, I don't mind that I have to coax him around the place as such, but if you're going to design platforming challenges with this twat involved, make him behave less like a twat. Right, come over here. Come over here. I won't ask you again. I have to get back on that platform and just shuffle him a little bit further forwards. There we go. Yeah, of course. Okay, and then... Are you with me? You're with me. Break these open. It's going to have nothing in it. Heart, couple of hearts. Okay, great. What is this? That's not where I came out, is it? No, it's not. Or it might be, but anyway, I need to... No, it's not. It's not where I came out. It's where I leave, but there's the extra option of taking a dragon along here and down the lift. That's what we're here for. He's still with me? No, of course he's not. Why would he still be with me? That's a ridiculous thing to ask. What a stupid question. Right, down you come. Down you come. Oh, he's still with me. Wow. No, now he's been left behind. Oh, now he's with me. Okay, yeah, okay, sure. Make your sodding mind up. Okay, now he's not with me. Of course, now he's not with me. He came back and forth on that ride twice, and then when I actually got off the lift, got off the platform, then he was left behind. Okay, get in there, blow it all up. Oh, I've run out of shield energy. Shit. Okay. I have to go back and get some shield energy. This won't take long because I won't have to take a dragon with me. And he should stay there. He does have pretty good permanence, I think. I'm apprehensive about going... There might be shield energy along here, or this might just end the entire level. Or, you know, I might not be able to come back. Should we check that? This might be a shorter route. This is potentially the first time I'll properly cheat. Because it may well be the case that if I go down here, looking for a little shield dot, we're not going to be able to get back again. Oh god. Well, I think it's doubly bad because I think... Or can we? Oh, yeah, we probably could have... Well, I've died now, so he's probably been reset, so I'm going to load it. Where was it? This one. Okay. Wow, what a trial and tribulation this has been. I swear to bloody fuck if there's not... He's so close as well, but I just can't... No, I can't die. I'm not allowed to die here. Look how close he is. I've got him all the way here, and I just need him to get in there. Oh yeah, there's a spinning top over there, isn't there? I can get some shield energy there. Okay, so we don't have to go far. I just need a single spark of shield juice. Oops. I could speed this up a bit by jumping off here. In fact, once I get to the middle bit, can I... No, I can't just jump over. Alright, there we are. There's the top. Imagine if we've just like left. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my mag ball has been improved. I think it even swings faster. Like I can do more swings in one. Right, there we go. I've got loads. That's all I need. I've got a full bar. I love his awkward little shuffle when you force him to walk slowly, and his silly expression when you turn the camera to face him. He certainly is a character. What, Haven? Yeah. He does do a funny little shuffle when he walks slowly, doesn't he? Yeah, when he's facing the camera, he's constantly looking worried and then smiling. He's like, huh? Oh, I'm happy. Happy. He doesn't quite know. Alien Sweat Hands on the 40 stream streak, which is just as bonkers as everyone else who's on a 40 stream streak. Thank you so much. Oh, goodness me. Why did I agree to the 106%? Because as I've said on the previous stream, all I'm doing in going for 106% is doubly signing myself up for difficulties. It's difficult in the first place to get all the rune stones, and then the only reason you get in the rune stones is to unlock a bunch of really hard challenges at the end of the game. So I'm doing difficult stuff in order to unlock difficult stuff. Right, there. I can't believe how close I got him. He's here, and I just need to go like that. That's ridiculous. What do you mean? What do you mean? You bring the blue shield dragon all the way around this bloody room with great difficulty to just get some hearts.
Not doing very well, are you, me old pal?
I'm doing great. I did a really good job there, and the game... You want to use your points on tears of fucking frustration. That's what you want to do. I can't believe that. What is the fucking point in bringing him all the way around this godforsaken room? Yes, it's an emergency. There's literally nothing else here. There is nothing else here. What was he here for?
The results have been
what was the point in him?
Do I detect a tear of frustration? Is everyone laughing at you?
That is
And I use the bucket.
insane. Amy, he's yelling again. I shut the window before I started streaming. It's just as well. I mean, even with the window shut, they'll be hearing me. Sorry if that blew out anyone's headphones. The point was the journey, the experience, the laughs, the tears, the controller shattering frustration. That's ridiculous. It's just for some hearts. I barely took any damage on that climb round. All I was trying to do was get the fucking dragon to the end so that he could break open some sodding pots. What am I doing here? This looks like spicy floor. How do I not die here? Surely this kills me. What am I here for? I'm going to have to step on this, aren't I, to see what happens. But it's quite clearly going to kill me, isn't it? Isn't it? This is going to hurt me. Oh, okay. It doesn't immediately hurt you. You get chased by a little will-o'-the-wisp. Okay, fine. And you were phenomenal while doing that pointless venture. Thank you very much. Whew. Oh, yikes. Oh, I have to go underneath every one of these. Oh, whoops. Okay, yeah. But don't touch it, because it will hurt you. Right, there we go. Swoosh. 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 And swoosh. Is that it? Do-do. I'm worried about every door I go through. Might be a point of no return, and I'm concerned about silver keys. Silver keys. Oh, here, this is going to be another silver key, surely. If I survive this room, which, no. But that's fine. It's probably a generous, yeah, checkpoint. We've got 3. We need 2 more. We've not even found the runestone pot yet, so that in a way, that bodes well. It means there's some level left yet. There we go. That's another one. Thank heavens. Oh, Jiminy. Okay. I might actually just get one for killing that guy with the shield over there. I mean, probably not, but I have, on at least one occasion, got that, historically. Whoops. No. Okay, nothing for killing him. There's another one there, though. Let's kill both of them. Let's wipe out the shield man species and see if... No, nothing there. Okay. See, sometimes a heart is just... It's just in the most easily accessible pot in the world. But sometimes it's like, hey, do the hardest thing ever. And then ask me again. You know what? I'm going to say it. I'm glad he gets tied to a rock. Me too, Lovrotovich. He deserves... I mean, to be fair, it's not Haven's fault, is it? But yeah. My neighbours will be hearing you, says Amalia. I've not reacted like that to a video game cheating me in a very, very long time. Perhaps it's what I get for being such a cheater, Austin. I don't know. I mean, I guess if I was an evil villain designing puzzles in my lair, a pointless dragon would be a good one. I can't believe, the more I think about what they've just made me do, it was so difficult. It was screaming, you will get a big reward at the end of this because this is such bullshit. And it didn't happen. Right, let's ride this thing. This is probably a point of no return, but there's no other pots or... I mean, what's down there? Have I been in there before? Am I going down there now? Presumably I can't just drop through the gap. I think that's going to be... That's just going to be an instant kill. I assume... Yeah. I assume I'm going to get led along here, and then at the end of that, I'm going to be able to go down. Robert, it go down. Whoops. Lots of points of no return here, it feels like. Right, ka-chunk. But yes, I'm Iron when Iron can't be here. Or his punching bag when he needs someone to be the butt of the joke. Okay. Right, okay, there we go. So there's a... That's a door. Can I get... Now that I've turned the lasers off, maybe I can get... back. Let's see. Oh, I might be able to... Okay, I'm gonna die, but I wonder if... What if I put my shield on? No. Die. I just think there was a big grid of... There's a big laser grid over there. And... Oh, I can almost make it, but not quite. I'm a bit worried that that lever I've just pulled has turned off the lasers over there, but, I mean, there's no obvious way to get back, so it can't have done. It can't have done. I guess I'll just... I'm going down this lift, and then this is maybe going to somehow screw back to that other room that... Oh no, but that looks like a spaceship. I think I'm going to escape in that spaceship. Oh, was I supposed to jump down through the laser holes? Or maybe... Ah, okay. Right. Oh, that could be the final silver key right next to the runestone pot there. Because there's like a trigger. There's like a... one of these. No. Okay. We need one more key. I hope it's somewhere in this room or the next room. Because if it's not, I'm kind of buggered. It does say I need to collect 5 cogs though, and we've not got any yet. There's one here. So, clearly there's even more level to do. Where we could potentially find some more. Oh my flipping goodness me, how many of these guys are there in here? Right, let's grab this. I don't think you ever get silver keys from clearing out a swarm of Amazon Prime drones, but we'll give it a try. Oh, God. Nah, forget it. Let me just cross the room and see if there's anything else in here. It's actually easier to kill them by just swinging your thing around. Excuse me? I've already used the saucy button once today. Up we go. Where are we going? Where's this going? What? What the hell? What's the point in this? Oh, up there. Okay. Oh, I saw that blue twinkly thing above that pot, and I thought there was going to be a dragon in it, because that's what it looks like when you first find a dragon. Oh, I was worried then. Won't rule it out. There could still be one. Right, we've got a cog there. Oh, is this finally going to lead back to that? Oh, no. Okay, that's the thing I need to power up. I need to put some cogs, I think, in this spaceship. Because it's cog-powered, of course. So, that's not where I want to be. I want to find another silver key somewhere. Oh, goodness me. It's looking concerning. Nope. Oh, God. Okay, this is good. I like these. If we can get down there quick enough. It goes out in a nice big cone. So you can hit lots of enemies at once. If you've got any aim at all. Swinging your wiggly wheel around. That's it, yes. Did I keep the cogs? Oh yeah, only one cog left. Oh jeez. Where, oh where, oh where is the final silver key? Was it in that room with the lasers? Surely I couldn't have gotten down there though. It so looked like it would kill me.
Oh yeah.
This could be it, maybe. Perhaps if I smash this. No, it's not. This isn't it. Okay, well this, I think, fuels up the spaceship. QTEs, you gotta love them. You guys get to watch the animation on screen. I've got to stare at the bottom right corner. Enjoy this, because I can't. Just looking in a little circle. Pressing buttons. Amy's home now, so if... Oh god, the animation goes backwards. Oh no, it's going doubly backwards. Okay, there we go. So I can't do any more screaming. Oh, come on, Haven. Crank faster. Faster, boy. Oh my god, this is a bit demanding. Okay, there was an actual hole in the pipe for, Yeah. Oh, they've not got my runestone. Hang on, can I just die? Is this allowed? No. Well, I hate my life. For some reason it's all your fault. Need someone to blame, right? Why is it Ben Potter's? It's Ben Potter's fault somehow. Why did Ben design this annoying ass game? Oh man, it's in there. Break it, Haven. Who needs keys? Oh god. Oh my god. Somewhere in this map there's a key that I missed. There was a laser floor. Oh, I've gone the wrong way anyway. This isn't right. Back there was that grid that I was like, there's no, if I try and drop down there, it's just gonna kill me. So I'm not gonna try. Oh, okay. Right. It's up the glowy bit. I've got to follow this obvious glowing path on the floor. I was just so annoyed that I didn't follow it properly. Room. Okay. Haven has a habit of self-destructing places like this, doesn't he? There we go. Right, we got a spaceship. We're leaving without our fucking runestone. Reload maybe if you want to get the key. Where did I... Let me save where we are now. Let's see where I last saved it. So save this to slot 5. Well out of the way of the others just to be safe. Let's see. Oh, you know... Let's just see. Because we are actually quite close to... Oops. Oh, no. You might be right, Gemesis. I'll just see if I can drop through this laser grid, because it's just everything the game has ever taught me up to this point says don't go near lasers, it's bad. But maybe you can just drop right through the gap. Or do I have to like farm enough health so that I can make it through that deadly tunnel? Because 3 hearts wouldn't do it, but if I'd had 5, I probably could have made it. So that's key number 4. What's twinkling? Is it just this wall? Or just this shield wall? Okay. Now hearts are important. Hey, fair point, Hakuna Patata. Right, this bit, right? There's stuff down there. But you can't get through. But there's stuff, and I don't think I've been in that room. I don't recognize that room. Can I shield dive through? No. Or is that the room when I came up a lift? Actually, I think I have been in that room. Yeah, oh, I have been in there. So I think somewhere else I've just left a key. I don't know how or why, but I have been in there. You come up the lift in there, like, kind of near the start of the level. Break these. Yeah. Just gonna have one final look at the one final thing I'll try is to kill all of the drones in that drone room, and if not, I'll just load the save state back up because we don't need to do all the stuff all over again. But I must have just missed a thing somewhere. I could pull up a guide. I looked at a guide last time, didn't I? Haven. What game facts was it? Call of the King guide. Here it is. We are in Silex cells. This is different to the one okay, first key. These force fields allow you to fly. Use the shield dragon to break the flame pot for the first key. Jump over the first platform. Yeah. Think I did that one. In the next room, you have a pool surrounded by mines. Got the second key. Hang on. Let me control F for the word key. 3 guards. Kill them for the third key. Yeah. Fourth key, kill all the guards. Okay. Around the corner, there are 4 pots exploding, 1 health, 1 katana, and the... Hang on. You now enter a red, misty room with large columns. Oh. That is in this last bit, isn't it? Genesis, you might have saved the stream. Apologies, though, for those having to... Right, this is it. Misty room with large columns. From where you enter, turn right. There are 2 exploding pots. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Around the corner, there are 4 pots. 1 exploding, 1 health, 1... No, that's not right. Turn right where there are 2 exploding pots and a health pot. Go back round to the right. Do you mean the left? Okay, or is that... No, that's just nothing. It's apparently in this room somewhere. Exploding pots there. Not here, no. I'll be well annoyed if I just didn't see it in this room. Go back round to the... It said turn where there are 2 exploding pots and 1 health, which is here. And it says go back round to the right. What does that mean? I'm clear this room out entirely. Just check every corner. We've got all these explodey boys. Let's just smash those now. Then we've got the cog over there. Smash these. Ow. Go around to the right. Around the corner, there are 4 pots. 1 exploding, 1 health, 1 katana, and the key pot. Go back and turn round to the right where there is a line of exploding pots. Attack to remove. Well, apparently it should be somewhere back at the start of the room. I think I've passed it already. Right, hang on. It sounds like it's in here, but it says go back round to the right from that first... Let me open the chat. I've got the guide open, so I can't... Maybe you guys are suggesting cleverer things. Make 2 rooms. It feels like it's just describing 2 rooms, 2 separate rooms. So it says enter this area, and it says there's 2... Let me read it verbatim. You now enter a red misty room with large columns. From where you enter, turn right, where there are 2 exploding pots and a health pot. Go back and round to the right. Oh, I think it's just telling you, like, grab the health here if you want as part of the guide. Then go back and round to the right. Around the corner are 4 pots. 1 exploding, 1 health, 1 katana, and the key pot. And then it says, go back and round to the right where there's a line of exploding pots and attack to remove. Around to the left are 3 steam vents. Avoid. What is it talking about? It's like it should be around here, but it's not. Oh, when it says the key pot, it means the key pot. Okay, it means this pot. Well, where's the 5th key then? Sorry, that's me misinterpreting. I thought they meant the pot that had the key in it, not the pot that requires the keys. So that's what it's talking about. No, enter the next room, jump... Okay. It's further. Right, the 5th key, you need to kill all the flying robots. You actually do. You have to kill all the flying... It says you have to kill all the flying robots. Okay. Alright, let's grab this gun. Die. Sure wish the game had given me loads and loads of health up to this point. Oh wait, it did. Let's jump up here because there is another gun dispenser, isn't there? Could do with more gun. Health, good. Oh god, not worth it. Oh jeez, doubly not worth it. I'm now worse off than I was when I came in, but at least I've got gun. Oh damn it. This is going to be a bit annoying. At least I've got a bit more health now. Oh, it's the fact that they hurt you when they touch you as well. Oh jeez. Like, their guns aren't that bad, it's that they swarm you. Oh, this respawns, actually. That's good. I can't believe the final key is for destroying these guys. I don't think that's ever happened in the game before, up to this point. And I don't think it happens anytime after. There it is. Well, let's give a big shout out to Gemesis, who suggested I come back. And if that hadn't been suggested, it wouldn't have even occurred to me to look at a guide. Right. Okay. And also shout-outs to the writer of the guide. It's not the same as last week's guide.
You're doing incredibly well, aren't you? What a sexy player!
So despite doing a bit of retreading and having to do this bit again, get these cogs, we have at least saved you having to watch me... Oh, they do respawn, little beggars. Having to watch me do this entire level again on a later stream, or me having to do it in my own time outside of stream, off camera, which would feel a little bit like I'm kind of cheating you out of watching the full, entire 106% completion. Right, I've got no health, but it is a very merciful checkpoint system. Okay, what's over here? Heart. Good. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Cool. Hey, that's what I'm here for. Thank you, Rosita, as well, for your encouragement. Okay, now we go back We do the world's longest quick time event. That's alright. I think, do I get to keep my cogs? Yes. Refuel the escape poo. Okay, I'll do that. Sure. Thank goodness. Good Queen Ness. Let's get there, refuel this thing, and cut out of here. Open the door. Let me in. And now we all enjoy this again. One-handed, Mom. Look, Mom. One hand. Mum, don't get the camera. Put the camera away. I think you're not actually expected to do this really quickly in terms of pushing the buttons. I think pressing them slowly doesn't necessarily make the animation go any more slowly, so I'm kind of making it more difficult for myself than I need to. But whatever. Ugh, got it. Hello, Desperate Prince. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Oh, yes, okay, I forgot about that. Self-destruction initiated. Haven, why do you blow up every place you go? I like how it guides you to the exit. Why does this place have a system where if anyone fuels up the ship, it then blows up the entire prison? Why is that in place? Or maybe he also, while he was fueling up the ship, also pressed the button to blow up the station. I don't know. But it kind of feels like all I did was fuel up the ship, and now it's like, oh yeah, and also it's going to explode. Imagine if that happened every time you got yourself a full tank of petrol. Oh, I've not got the... I didn't grab the rune stone. I can't rewind, Lord Brotovich. That's not possible. You can actually enable it on the emulator somehow. Maybe not on the PS2 one. Cheetah time. I think it is cheetah time. But I'm gonna have to kill those guys again. Oh God! All right, sure. Which one was it? It will be quicker this time, because I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm going straight to the drone room. I got the keys, and I didn't smash the pot. VOD Squad are well pleased right now that they're VOD Squad, because they can skip ahead, whereas Live Squad have to watch it all over again.
Do I detect a tear of frustration?
Yes, you do.
Is everyone laughing at you?
Yes, they probably are, because of what I just did. It's like every time I do one of these resets, they're always a bit shorter than I think they are, which is good. I'm always like, oh God, I've got to do all of X, Y, Z again, and then it turns out, oh no, I just had to do Z again. But, so again, this is probably going to be something going to take me like 2 minutes, I would have thought. If I just go straight to the drone room and deal with them, but still, it's just annoying. Laughing so hard. Well, I'm glad someone's finding it. Oh, I've got no shield energy. Of course, I've got no shield energy. Why would I have no shield energy? Why would I have any shield energy? Why would I expect that I would have shield energy? Why don't I have any shield energy? Actually, that's a strange thing. Okay, it's here. I'm losing health, which I wouldn't normally mind. But I know that I'm up against these drones in a minute, so I'm going to need as much as I can get. Live Squad here for the journey, the story. I'm amazed at the persistence of some of you guys, or at the resilience. I'd have stopped watching ages ago. No, I mean I wouldn't. I definitely would have continued watching. Right, get down. Get down! It's like a dog. No begging at the table, Haven. Okay, through this room. Then we're into the red room, which we go straight through now. We don't spend ages looking for a thing that's not here. And grab this cog. And grab a heart. Full health, which is exactly what we want as we go into drone hell. Okay, good start. Excellent start. It's continuing to be an excellent start. The start only gets better and better as we go. Oh, it's the fact that they swarm you. They're like actual hornets. No, no. I'm gonna die. No! And they hover just above your attack height. Okay. Final key. And now we go back into the red room and we actually open the pot that we've been working this whole time to open. Fancy getting the 5th key and then not going back. I think I thought that this room was part of the backtrack for like getting the fuel and stuff. Oh, there, it's saved. Thank goodness. So even if I screw up at some point now, we don't have to worry. Okay, we've got 1 cog, 4 left to get. There's one up here, isn't there? This way somewhere. Yeah. I've got to come back this way actually anyway, so you know what, I might just... Let's go get the others. Oh wait, no, I've not got to come back that way, because that's where we get in the ship, not where we do the refueling. I do have to get that one. I stopped watching in 2019, but then you made me a mod and locked me in a basement, so I started watching again, I guess. Yeah. One day, you will be specially promoted. I say specially as though this doesn't count to the other mods. I mean, any one of you, at any point, could be promoted to the mod sub-basement. Is a sub-basement a lower basement or a lesser... a slightly higher basement? Like lower ground. You'll be promoted to lower ground floor. LG. Lord Gotovich. Promoted to glory. Yeah. You'll have a Viking funeral. We'll lie you on a pyre with a laptop or phone on your lap so that you can forever, even in death, mod the chat. And then set you on fire.
Thank you.
Oh, Haven, climb the bloody stairs.
Where's the time going?
Mills Derp. I don't know where the time is going. You're spending it watching me do this level 3 times, it kind of feels like. Am I still missing a cog? Oh god, I am. Right, you guys have been watching this for long enough. Where's the where's the 5th cog? I've left it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I ran right past it. Okay, here we go. No, good. Went back to 0 there. Okay. No. It really does cost you to press the wrong button. I'm going to go slower because it doesn't seem to make a difference on the speed of the cutscene. I want to read the chat, but I can't look away. Swear now or forever hold your peace. But the mods are watching, so maybe don't. So circle, triangle, circle, X, square, triangle, circle, X, circle, square, triangle, circle, square, X, triangle, X, triangle, X, triangle, circle, X, triangle, circle, X. Yeah, where's square needed a bit of love there. Really left square hanging. Okay. Hey Peter, it's cool I only just joined, so I've only watched this once. Oh good. Well now self-destruct has been initiated. We have our goddamn runestone. I don't know if I'm really glad that we finally got it, or if I'm just too furious to be pleased. But we did it. Up we go. Self-destruct initiated. And then we get in the spaceship. So, lore update. We know where the golden bell is. We need to go and ring the golden bell. We were put in prison after finding out where the bell is, but now we've escaped. And off we go. We're in actual space now. This is cool. Oh yeah, this is another opportunity where you get a feel for the fact that that is a real planet with continents. Because we are... Oh yeah, the space station explodes, which is cool. And we have to dodge all of its bits breaking off, which is fun. No gun on this, seemingly. It's just a shuttle. So this is just an exercise in dodging hazards. But as you'll see, as we descend onto this planet, which is a different planet, by the way. It's a new one that we've not been at yet. This orbital station was not above the planet where we were captured. You'll see that just gradually, the ground before us becomes actual fully to scale ground. Well, it is to scale now. It's real. But we're just getting closer to it. I know every single stream where we play this game, I'm like, hey, this game's really good because it's got real planets in it. But I will never stop extolling the virtues of the planet sim that is Haven Call of the King. This gives BGE vibes, Beluga. It is a bit Beluga. A little bit. Yeah. We're heading for a crater. Whoa. I'm drinking at the wheel. See, now let's come into more detail. Level of detail technology, LOD. Pull up, Haven. Splosh. And now we get to meet some bodacious dudes. Who, you know, even for 2002 or whenever this game came out, it was a slightly dated image, really. Well, maybe not. It was probably still just about current, but oh, down it goes. Just like Luke's X-Wing. But Haven will later pull it out using the Force.
Totally hit our reservoir. Yes. I'm sorry about that. Where exactly am I anyway?
You have entered the good planet.
Sorry, just turning my system volume up. Can't hear these guys.
My name is Chill, and this is my bodacious brother Will.
Oh, he actually says bodacious. Okay. And his name is Chill. Do you think these guys smoke pot? Is there any chance at all? In fact, their backs look a little bit like big green leaves, don't they? I bet these guys reek of cannabis.
Dude.
I don't suppose there's any chance you've got another ship I can borrow, is there?
Let me consult with my learned friend here. Okay, if you can help us, we'll give you the finest ship in all Exarco.
What do I have to do?
You help me with the hatching. That leaves Chill free to fix up the ship. Yeah, Will would drive the hauler over to the hatching ground. You go with him and use the disruptor to keep the Xenos at bay.
Xenos?
Good luck, dude.
First time I played this game, I thought they said sea gnomes, as in the little things that you have in your garden, except a sort of a nautical theme. The sea gnomes. But no. I mean, I wouldn't put it past Haven to be a friend of the Devil's Lettuce. You're right, actually. I'm surprised Haven's continuing with his mission. He's landed here. He might as well be like, you know what? Forget chess. Forget the golden voice. Do you guys just want to, like, sit down and smoke a fat one? So, we're on the train heading to the hatchery, and we're dealing with the sea gnomes. They're not sea gnomes. They're Xenos. X-E-N-O. As in, xenophobia. They are aliens, but they are like bug aliens. Arachnophobia warning for the upcoming level. the Xeno catacombs, however you prefer to say it. So this is it's a nice, like, it's good music, by the way. It's a nice little sort of variation on the old shooting at spaceships and their projectiles. Instead, we're shooting at bugs and their buggy projectiles. So, I mean, you know, it's still very much the same as something we've done previously, but, you know, there's not too much. There's only like 2 of these moments where you're defending a train, or maybe 3. But, you know, I kind of like that it's just obviously a giant bug rather than a spaceship that we're dealing with here. And this is just as we make our way to the hatchery. But we're going to defend some eggs. In fact, we're going to fly around. Speaking of Diddy Kong Racing, remember that bit in Diddy Kong Racing where you would... Was it eggs? Or... Yeah, you would put dinosaur eggs in craters. Remember that? That mini-game? Where you would fly the plane. Xenophobia is a fear of Lucy Lawless. That's reference is lost on me, Riz Cracker, and I'm sure it's very witty. In fact, you have one of these. It's the best I can do. I don't have a... I need to have a sort of a rim shot, badumts, and then audience laughter. I need one of those, I think, don't I? When I do all the best jokes, and when you guys do them as well. Yay me. That's right. You put the Riz in Riz Cracker. I put the cracker in Riz Cracker. And Chill and Will, or whatever they're called, they put the crack. What? Thank you, Piece of 47 Mul, for using your precious Prime sub not only to subscribe to me for 5 months on a 5-month streak, but also to provide that rim shot that we required. Rim shot sounds a bit. Could have pressed the saucy button for the phrase rim shot, couldn't I? But I believe that is what it's called, a badum-tish. I think it's called a rim shot. So I keep saying rim shot until I get banned from Twitch. So that Xena Warrior Princess. Oh, of course. Of course, you know, the worst thing is I did have that somewhere stored in my brain. I did have that information. So I knew it and I didn't get it. That's worse than not knowing it at all, isn't it?
Well done, dude. Our next job is to collect eggs and put them into the hatching pools. The eggs are scattered around outside the hatching ground.
Well, so how do I collect them?
Rim shot is fine. Rim job, not so fine. Well, yeah, but you say that. I mean, but rim shot, there is such a thing as a... I don't want to get too crude here, but there is such a thing as a back shot, right? So surely a rim shot... Never mind. These guys are ripped, by the way. Look at his abs. He's got a 1, 2, 3, 4... That's like an 8 or possibly 10 pack. Ban. Sorry, mods.
So, be sure to land before nightfall.
So, what happens at night?
The Xenos will come and try to steal the eggs. You have to keep them safe until daybreak. I suggest using the righteous disruptors to keep order. Once the sun rises, the eggs will hatch, and you can herd the little hatchling dudes into the pens.
Herding.
And when all the pens are full, we can return to the village?
You got it, dude. I'll stay here and keep the hauler running.
Oh, okay, great. I'll do all the work then. So I think the day-night cycle in this is really rapid. I think on this planet, like, day-night lasts 2 minutes or something. So we need to get in the Sun Surfer over here. Okay. I think it's a solar-powered ship. That's why it's the Sun Surfer. Because obviously these guys are, you know, they vote green, which is fine. And they have a solar-powered spaceship. What am I doing? Where am I getting eggs from? I wasn't really listening. I've forgotten. So there are these Okay. Clearly I should have been paying more attention. Let's land the ship and see what happens. Who are you getting eggs for? Bart. What's happening? The Xenos don't come out until night time, so I clearly need to be putting eggs in these. In these pits. I think they would be on my map though. 0 eggs, it says. I remember you have to like pick them up. You have to like grab them using the ship. Oh, do I have to restart this and listen to the pothead properly rather than just assume that? Because I've done this many times before over the years. I thought I would just remember. I thought eggs appear somewhere, and I have to grab the eggs and pop them in the craters. But I don't know where the eggs are appearing. Do they appear in the lake, in the river here? Time's getting on. It's nearly midday. Oh, I might have to just restart the level and listen to the cutscene properly. Wow, TP is being real xenophobic, shooting down these Xenos. I've not started. Oh, actually, I did. Yeah, I shot loads of them on the train, didn't I? Yeah, I need to like grab an egg from somewhere, and I don't remember where. I'm gonna have to just collect at least 4 eggs before dusk. From where? Right, tell me again. Listen to Rip Scyther. Let's all pay attention. Are those eggs there? I don't think the little... If you mean the little things right in the middle... Is there a co-op nearby? The little things in the middle weren't eggs. They were antidote, I think. I think the eggs are pretty big. They're like the size of Haven. Right. Tell me again what I'm doing here. Oh. Okay, we don't get the cutscene again. Collect at least... Maybe... What's that on them? Oh, no. Don't go in there. Okay. I wonder... It's not... It didn't glitch out, did it? So, these aren't eggs, if that's what you're asking. These are just my antidote. I've got to... You have to get in the ship. And you find eggs, but I don't know where. You'd think they would be on my map, but they're not. Oh, see, it's different now. It's showing me... Oh! Oh, they're outside. You can go beyond the wall. Before, it was showing these craters on my map, wasn't it? It had the whole set of craters. But no, you can just fly outside. Okay, fine. And we grab our egg. And we bring them in. And we stick them in a crater, like this. And we get some more. And then night will fall. And we have to defend the eggs from Xenos. Now, I'm going to be using these turrets, I think. So I'm going to place the eggs near to the turret. I hope that works. Excellent work. Cracking job. See, this is why we need the laughter button. Partly just for Riz Cracker, but, you know, anyone else... Riz cracking job. Anyone else who wants to... make an excellent remark like that, please do. Exactly. This is exactly why we need that button. Okay, there's not one there. Here we go. I'm not good at jokes. Oh, remember those heady days, Lord Brotovich, where we'd get themed jokes? Ah, take me back. Is that it? Do I just... maybe I should... While it's daytime, I should just get them all. It says I have to get at least 4. Do I have to... Fill the monorail train with 8 emus. Okay. So we need to defend 8 eggs in the long run. I imagine I'm not going to be... Oh, I remember. So the Xenos do fly in. We're going to meet a bunch of ground Xenos when we enter the catacombs. Big, scary bugs that are hard to defeat. But in this segment, they fly, like the ones I fought on the monorail. So I have to shoot them all down. But then there's some like really big ones that come and try and haul the eggs away. So I basically just need to keep an eye on every one of the craters. That's fine. So I could have done this more systematically if I'd known I was gathering them all, but sure. It would be nice if I can pop 8 of them in the craters and actually defend every one of them and do it in one go. That would be lovely. Come on. Oh, come on. The turning circle on the Sun Surfer. Not great. Okay, final egg. Yeah, there was definitely an error with the mini-map before, because clearly the little yellow dots are eggs, and it was showing them in all the craters when I first arrived here. But anyway, so final egg. And then you have 30 seconds. Alright, rude. And then I'm just going to jump in a turret, I suppose. And hopefully... Whoops. Oh, okay. I don't get to keep the ship. And hopefully... Wow, they really are big, these eggs. Look at the size of them. Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, here we go. Oh, this is great. Oh, it might have finite ammo, though. So there we go. The eggs are sort of under attack like that. Fill the monorail train with 8 emus. Return to the village with the emus. Okay. At least 1 egg must survive. What, per night? Otherwise I fail. Or is 1 egg gonna release 8 emus? That would be nice. This turret's great. Oh yeah, see, here they come. Around the edge, these boys. Are they going to attack me, or attack... oh, there. Are these guys on the outside actually coming in to attack, or not? Are they not going to bother? Oh, I hear them. Here they come. It's so rapid fire, I love it. Okay, defend the eggs. Oh, yikes. Okay. I don't think it has finite ammo, this turret. I just thought it must do because it's so good that they can't possibly just let me use this for the whole time. And I really like... Oh! I really like that these guys are always coming and attacking... attacking the eggs that I'm nearest to. That's really nice. I guess the turret has health, maybe, and these guys are attacking the turret, perhaps. How long is a night? Oh, we can see the moon moving across, can't we? Oh, I'm getting attacked here quite badly. Okay, I don't want to jinx it, and I'm good at jinxing it, but at the moment... these guys aren't proving to be too difficult. Oh god, I need some antidote. I'm really low on antidote. Oh man. There is some in the middle, but... Oh jeez, okay, quick. Just an extra mechanic that you occasionally have to worry about in this game, but hardly ever. Hardly ever. Quick. Get on. Oh, see, these might get taken now. Okay, okay. These guys coming in for a run. Cesspit Prince, thank you very much for the streak. 3-stream streak. Lovely to have you for all those streams. And more. I heard that Lord Brotovich streamer guy insists on blazing it 20 past every hour so he catches them all. Oh, man. Yeah. With time zones, there are unfortunately 24 420s. That's true. Yeah. Back when there was only one stream per day, not like 3. Oh, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't expect you to necessarily do jokes for everyone's stream every day. Right. Oh, is he dropping a bomb? What's this? It's an egg. He's dropped his own eggs. He's like a cuckoo. Okay. I think that will hatch a big nasty monster that I don't want here. Running out of antidote again. Oh jeez, that's too far. Hello? Oh, is that... Oh no! Some little ground Xenos have attacked. Okay, quick. First thing... Save this egg. No! Okay. Egg's gone. Right, do we have... We do have Xenos here. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, those are the big sort of horrible spidery things we're going to be dealing with later. Well, if I need 8 emus... Oh, my turret's blowing up. I mean, daytime's coming. I think I'm going to have to do another night, unfortunately. Okay. That's so annoying. I missed one. 80 mews. You need a Game Shark for that. Egg's gone. Give it to you. Right. It says I have to herd them. Do I actually have to physically herd them? What do I do? Do I use the Sun Surfer or do they just go? I think they're just going. Yeah? No? Are they waiting? What are they doing? I'm not sure if I'm doing this or if they're just doing it themselves. I think they're just waiting for the next slot. Are they? Okay. Desperate for antidote. Okay, there we go. So yeah, annoyingly, I've got to get through one more night, but at least I can put 8 more eggs in the hatchery, and therefore, you know, I won't really be any danger of not having enough. So I think actually what I did there, although it feels like, oh man, I was so close, but you know, I just missed out, and that's really harsh on the game. I think actually I just did a really good job. I think that's why. I don't think it's that the game is designed in an unfair way. I think I just did an excellent job. I don't know, maybe. Gonna fill up on antidote first.
You're doing incredibly well, aren't
Yeah.
you? What a sexy player! Ooh.
You can max out on like a weird number of antidotes, like 52 or something strange.
The results have been incredible.
Just get a few more of these 4s, and then I'm going to get in the ship, because I do need to make a start on egg collection. Okay. Unfortunately, one of the turrets was blown up on the previous night, and looks like it's permanently destroyed now, which is a shame. So I'm 1 turret down, but we should be okay. Right, 62. How much can I get? I thought it's like a weird... Okay, whatever. I'll get in the ship now. That's plenty. That should last me. Egg. Bring it in. It's just like the Diddy Kong Racing minigame. If you're a DKR fan, you remember. You remember gathering eggs with this exact mechanic and dropping them in craters. Don't think you had to defend them afterwards, but well, yeah, I think your friends could nick them or something. It was just a collection gathering game, and you could steal from each other. But yeah, right, okay. Here's another. Oh, come on. Love that. Love when you're just not quite in the right spot. It is annoying that I missed out by a single egg, but yeah, I feel like it's kind of intentional that you do at least 2 nights. I'll keep the monorail running. What, all night? So, only 1 egg needs to survive night 2. I think we can manage that. I mean, we won't manage it if my turrets all get blown up, but again, we only lost 1 turret and maybe half the health on another turret in the night, and there are at least 3. So, again, we should be fine. Especially now I can probably focus a little bit more on shooting the incoming, like, monsties that actually attack my turret, rather than worrying too much about each egg being nicked. We'll see. Nick Egg. Former Deputy Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. One more, if I want. I may as well get a whole batch. A dozen. But not a dozen, of course, because there's 8. A dozen eggs. Okay, it's not there. Come on, Sun Surfer. Keep going. I don't think this is the Sun Surfer, actually. I think the ship that they give me is the Sun Surfer. This is, you know, the egg catcher. Oh, okay. Well, we got it. Maybe... Oh, there it is. Shall I risk it? I'll risk it. It's going to be a bit tight, actually, but it should be alright. Quick, find the crater that has no egg. Oh, it will be the one on the opposite side. I've got to be real quick here. Oh, no, I dropped it. It didn't let me keep it. That's weird. I think once the numbers go red, you can't even carry eggs anymore. Okay, weird. Right. Let's just grab a bit more antidote. Oh, that should be plenty. That should be plenty. 20's plenty. So, you know, as long as I, for instance, defend that specific egg, even if all the others get taken, we should be fine. takes a little while for these guys on the outside to come in, doesn't it? So I may as well just grab a touch more of this, because that was a bit annoying, having to get off the turret. Right, that's got to be enough, because you can do pretty much the entire pirate ship segment, which is, it takes ages, on a single full helping of katana, which is the antidote. So we should be good. Right, they're dead. Wait for these boys to come in. I guess they do a full circuit or something. The sunny side up, Surfer. See, that would be good for the egg collector, wouldn't it? Yeah. Do you have to collect all the eggs? I don't have to collect them all, but it's just like you want to put as many eggs in one basket as you can, and not count your chickens. So the more I have available, then the easier it is for me to get what will just be a single egg at the end. Like I need 8 eggs, 8 emus total, and I've already got 7. So as long as I keep 1 egg safe through this night, we're golden. So, you know, I've talked before about how Haven has some segments that are like, you know, it's hit and miss in places. Like some of it is not super fun. I don't really like this kind of game type even at the best of times, like defending. Someone trying to steal an egg somewhere? No. I don't like sort of defending stuff and shooting turrets, even, you know, under normal circumstances, but having to do it twice because you perhaps maybe missed out on a single egg, you know, that adds insult to injury. But yeah, I don't like the train shooting segments very much. I don't like this segment very much. But then, you know, it's never because there's just so much variety in this game. It's never long before you have to before things switch to something completely different. You're going to be in a boat or a car, or you're going to be doing some more platforming. And you know, I think the Xeno Catacombs, although it's a very oppressive location, and it's, you know, all sort of eerie and creepy and has lots of big frightening monsters, and you know, it's one of those very organic video game levels where the walls are made of, you know, it's a bit HR Giga. So as you'll see when we get there in literally just the next level, it's not a nice place to be in some ways, but gameplay wise and atmosphere wise, it's fun. I like it. Have some of my eggs been nicked? I think 2 eggs got stolen before and I wasn't paying attention. Well, I was paying it. I could see that like there were pink dots trying to like take stuff, but I couldn't really see where the guys actually were. I think they might have been behind turrets or something. But anyway, it's already midnight, so we're nearly there. Good. Every time I defeat 2 of these guys, we've bought ourselves another minute or 2, which is good. And you just have to stay alive with these bombing runs that they do. But yeah, you know, you have to just get through this, and you know, this is probably one of the reasons. I mean, yeah, I think probably wasn't the quality of the game that led to this game's downfall. Actually, it was probably more to do with either the way it was marketed or perhaps the design of the character. I've seen some arguments made online, even by the developers themselves, that, you know, perhaps they should have gone with a different protagonist, and that there's an egg thief like over here. Yeah, I've seen an argument made. Hello. Oh god, that one's blown up. Wow, it's actually getting a little bit tasty here. It's nearly daybreak, but yeah, I've seen the argument made that perhaps Haven wasn't the best character design. We've only got 4 eggs left. Oh god, we'll be fine. So maybe that contributed. It was probably marketing. That's normally the reason that why you get commercial failure of a game that is objectively not bad in terms of the way it has been developed and the way it plays, and I think that's fair to describe that game, this game, like that. You know, like Beyond Good and Evil, plays very well, was marketed quite poorly, I think, and just didn't sell well, but was a cult classic. And to this day, you know, the anniversary version did reasonably well, and people are wanting a sequel and all that. So, yeah, I would guess it was more of a publishing marketing issue. But if it wasn't, then maybe one of the issues was that, you know, it perhaps didn't review particularly well, and maybe that was down to the fact that there are these moments in the game where you're like, okay, when do I get to the next bit, you know? Okay, there we go. That's all we need. Just one of these guys needs to get on the train. That was the issue with Psychonauts 2, that and releasing it for original Xbox like 2 months before the 360 came out. Yeah.
We need to get there with at least some hatchlings, so keep them safe from the Xenos, dude.
Okay, is this a separate level? It's not. Cargo... Oh yeah, I think it is. Cargo Defender. So I think we're safe. I don't think we're going to have to do that again. Yeah, hatching ground. Oh my god, there's a rune stone. That's probably for doing 8 eggs in one night, which we did nearly do. Okay. Anyway, I'm not going to do that now. Based on the fact that you get a runestone at the Isle of Heroes for doing some of the minigames perfectly, I imagine the runestone here is for doing the minigame perfectly, but we'll try that another time. I think that's pretty doable. You know, we only missed out on the final egg kind of at the last minute, and if I'd just been paying a bit more attention, and if I'd been a bit more willing to move around the map as well, from one turret to another, and if I had not been dying of poison, then we probably would have done it. But so clearly, towards the end of this playthrough, we're going to have to do a session. Hopefully it won't take a whole session, because it's 3 hours, but as part of the final session, that will involve replaying a couple of things, such as that mini-game, and going to the Isle of Heroes and doing the boat race. So at that point, we'll either do a little bit of cheeky save stating as we go, or we'll take all the time we need, but I can kind of maybe do a bit of an AMA or something. Like, we've done that before. Oh, like, they literally try and steal the eggs off the train. So yeah, I can sort of, while we're going through the slightly mind-numbing process of replaying a couple of these things, we can have a bit of a chat. But rest assured, I will not be going back for the runestone today in that area. Yeah, you were focused on the red guys and they took 2. Yeah. Yeah, they did, didn't they? I could see at the time that there were pink markers on my mini-map, but I couldn't really see where they were in reality. I was sort of looking vaguely in the direction that the map was suggesting that they were, and I couldn't quite see them when I was looking at other stuff, and I think maybe by the time that I had identified them, I thought, perhaps I'm not going to get them in time before they fly away. I don't know. Pew, pew, pew. So yeah, back to back, you know, you ride the train, then you do the hatching, and then you ride the train again. You spend a lot of time on turrets on the planet of Exarcho before you eventually descend into the Xeno catacombs, which we're about to do. Nearly there. I go away for 10 minutes and everyone is egging on Peter. What have I missed? Look at this continent that we're driving through. Did I mention that these planets are real and big and have continents on them? Did I mention that? I think I might have mentioned that. Nice. Are we there yet? Hey, you guys really should check out This Is Interesting, as Mr. Black recommends in the chat, because this weekend I'm very blessed to have... Look at these planets in the sky. I'm very blessed to have another sponsored video. This one, the better the video does, the better for me. Let's just put it that way. So, you know, some sponsorships, the way it just works is like, hey, you talk about my thing, great, let's do a deal. Talk about my thing, and I'll be pleased. And some of them are like, hey, talk about my thing and I'll be pleased, but the more that people hear you talking about my thing, the more I'll be pleased. And it's one of those. So if you are interested in the video that maybe pops up in your sub box this weekend, on Sunday, around 5 PM BST.
You made it, dude.
Made it, dude. Give it a watch, perhaps. Maybe share it with a friend. And that would be great. No pressure. Never any pressure. Never any expectation. But, just thought you'd like to know.
Excellent work in keeping the Xenos away. We were most fortunate not to see the Queen.
Yeah, she's like bad.
She's like
Guess we're in
bad.
your spacecraft now, huh, bro?
Uh-oh.
Dude, what is it, Will? Looks like the Xenos have tunneled under the village. No way. They're gonna be pouring out of that hole any minute.
This is so bogus. I'm afraid we need your help once more, dude. I know. And if I help you, I get to use your most bodacious spaceship. Whatever.
Whatever. Oh god, here we are. Welcome. Oh, look at this. It's one of these. We love these, don't we? We've got to bring a dragon along here, clearly. So, we are now in the Xeno Catacombs. We're in deep sludge, slurry, slop, and Xenos are dropping in. Arachnophobia warning. I think they've got fewer than 8 legs, but it doesn't really make a difference, does it? I think they basically just drop in infinitely. Okay, here's the dragon, so we don't have to bring it that far, which is good. Oh, flipping heck, there's a lot of Xenos, though. Come on! I can't afford for you to be lingering when we're dealing with this lot. Oh, they're coming right for me. Oh no, I'm dead. Okay, let's kill a few more of them. I think they drop in infinitely, so... No, stop! Oh, god damn it. I lost loads of health there. Right. Come with me. Quick. Grab a new gun. Quick. Quick. New gun. Maybe they don't drop in infinitely. There's only one left. Okay, that's good. They don't drop in infinitely. I thought they did. Spoders. Bet you'd love a turret right now. Yeah, sure would. Right, we made it. Will you open that, please? Will you open that? If it's got a heart in it, I'm turning the game off. Right, good. I'm hoping I don't need that guy again now that I'm leaving him back here. But I guess it looks like, you know, no more Xenos are dropping in, so it won't be that much of a faff to bring him back. But yeah. Oh well, given that there's a red pot, there are red pots here. Oh, I needed him to break that. Is that important? Oh my god, the fire on it killed me. I get to keep the key. Oh, that was actually a really good save scum, actually. Or not save scum, but death abuse, let's call it. I've got to keep the key, but now he will have respawned back here, I think. And I've got more health. Wow. It was not intentional, but it was useful as a save scum. No, it's not a save scum, it's a death abuse. It's not a save scum. Save scum has the word scum in it, and it's not something that you should do. Death abuse does have the word abuse in it, and death, which are both things that you shouldn't do, but together, you're just abusing a system, which is fine. Cheater. It's not cheating. It's an exploit. Isn't that what people say? It's not a cheat, it's an exploit. Right, will you crack that, please? You have to remember, you have to hit it at the right moment, dude. You have to get it when it's there. You did it.
And
well done. I'll use the bucket. Just pots in this game, no buckets. So we've got this great big boom thing. Remember ages ago I said, oh wow, a yellow gun, that's really powerful. And then it was just the very basic sort of pip, 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 pip one. I thought it was this one. I hope we don't see any more flame pots. The fact that there are a bunch of orange ones on the side makes me think maybe... Oh, God. Oh, my Lord. How am I supposed to get through here without a gun? Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Wow, I should have brought a gun with me, I suppose. How am I going to get back? I'm not. Oh, there's one up there, look. I can see various purple, like, grind things up above, which means at some point I'm going to be expected to grind across these pits that I'm navigating through now, and potentially I could fall off and end up being sent all the way back. I don't think that's how it's going to go, because they're wide grind rails, which are, you know, not too difficult to deal with, so we should be okay. But yo, oh no! I told you this was an oppressive location. Oh, I've run out of gun now because I've been dodging these things. Let's go back. Oh, it's gone. Is there an infinite spawner somewhere? Let's get that one, yeah. Some bug spray, yeah, that would be good. Tony didn't say grind. Oh, look, there's flame pots up there. Let's hope there's another dragon somewhere and I don't have to come back and drag this boy all the way across. Surely not, he says, when the answer is yes, you do. Oh, silver key. Oh, man, maybe I should be killing all the Xenos as I go. Oh, man. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to use this to backtrack a bit. Oh, no, here's a dragon. That's good. This is good. So, just smashing these shield pots with my shield, does it take up all my shield energy? Oh, there's some shield energy down there, so that's fine. Yeah, of course there's just a heart in there. You know, it takes all your shield energy. Anyway, right. Dude, come this way, please. Smash these. There's probably nothing of worth in any of them. No, of course not. It's just health. Which, you know, again, it's useful. Health is useful. But, I don't know. It's the fact that half the time you just find it in really basic stuff. You might wonder why I've jumped down here. It's because I have a feeling that maybe the Xenos back here, if I kill them all, I get a silver key. I don't know if I do, but I need to find out. Oops. Oh no. Last one. Oh god. No. Oh please. Oh no. Oh god. Oh man. Oh god. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Needed that health. Remember that health that I complained about? I needed it. Right. Are these just infinite? Feels like sometimes they're infinite and sometimes they aren't. Yeah, like these guys. I don't know. Are these infinite? They're not spawning now. Like they were, and now they're not, which tells me that maybe they're not infinite. So do I have to also kill this lot? Key? So maybe they spawn up to a point, but then once you've killed enough of them... It's just that I got a key from that bunch in that corridor, which kind of has set a bit of a precedent now for me to think, no, okay, no, just sometimes you get keys, sometimes you don't, seemingly. How many have we got? 2? Okay. Right, give me that, and then let's go through here. Thanks for being here, Lord Rotovich. I'm going to fight with 2 cats over my space in bed now. Have a lovely rest of the stream and weekend. Thanks for being here, Lord Rotovich. Thanks for the raid. Really appreciate it. See you soon. Have a good weekend. See you Monday, maybe. Dragging the dragon. That's what we do. That's what we do in Haven. We're always dragging the dragon. Which sounds a little bit euphemistic, doesn't it? But it's not. It's a perfectly normal thing to do. Okay. Get down, Mr. Precedent. A pot is a rich man's bucket, suggests Rosita. I think you could be right, you know. We are, in a sense, using the bucket. Because, you know, let's remember that Fanny Craddock was recording in the 1970s, and she talks constantly about how her purse strings won't stretch to... Well, is that a glitch? Why are there 2 of them? That seems like a glitch. Her purse strings won't stretch to...
And I use the bucket.
Yeah, exactly. To ham. I don't really want to know how far her purse strings stretch, to be honest, but she suggests that her purse strings won't stretch to ham these days. Maybe her purse strings won't stretch to pots, and so therefore she'll use the bucket instead. Okay, this is intentional, this bit, where there's loads of dragons in the room. These guys... I've got no shield energy, because in order to access this area you have to blast out of a shield pot, like I did. So I can't guide any of these ones. Instead, I have to Crash Bandicoot my way and stay in the light. Oh, because that happens if you go in the dark. Thank you, Stephen, for the bucket. I do really like these grinding sections. They're super fun. Right. Come on, Dragon. You show me where I'm going. It's weird now. He's dragging me. So this one in the middle stays still, I think. And then we've got different ones coming back and forth. Okay. So we've got to grab some cogs, but I think also we could find ourselves finding silver keys in this room. Wouldn't surprise me. Come this way. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
More excellent music from the composers behind the Stoke-on-Trent song. It will never not be weird to me that they did that. It's an interesting little bit, this room, I think, that they've got these... They've got the dragon kind of helping me out in this way, but... you have to wait around a little bit. 4 cogs. I've got 3. So... How do I get to that side of the room? Is there someone coming back and forth? Yeah. Here. Oh, that's a bit of a gap. Is that right? Oh, no, he goes... Oh, it's over there. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Right, so come up this way. Yeah, that's it. And then I think this same dragon goes over there. Yeah. And there's a cog here, which would maybe make you think you can leave the room now, but I think maybe if we follow this trail, assuming there's going to be a dragon coming along for me, there could be a key at the end of here. Have your keys at the ready. Is that safe? Yes, it is. Oh, he comes up here as well. Okay, great. Okay, over we go. No doubt I'll get to the end of this trail and it'll be a sodding heart, won't it? Quick! Silver key! Yes! Excellent. We made it. Okay, good. Good. Let me follow this guy. Feels like, at the moment, unless there was an area where I had to kill a certain number of Xenos, feels like we're on for... Well, you know what? I'm going to check the guide. I just want to be sure. Xeno... Xeno Encounter. Oh, I thought this level was called Xeno Catacombs, but okay, it's not. This is a very dark level. It is full of spiders and other disgusting creatures, but it is fun, really. Okay. Thanks, guide writer. So, first key, take him to the entrance where the dragon will just destroy a burning barrel, it says. They are pots, but that's the first key. Good. Second key is... kill all the spiders in the next corridor. We did do that. If you're collecting keys, turn left and wait for the shield dragon. He will take you to several barrels for key number 3. Good. Now we can use the cogs to activate the elevator. Good. Just because this was clearly a point of no return, I didn't want to come down here if we'd left a thing behind. Where's the glowing Ako when you need him? That's right, loser quest. Okay, we're down. Oh boy, it's our favourite. We love him. We hate him, we love to hate him, and we hate to love him. It's the shield dragon. I've got no shield as well, so I need to go and find some. At least we know where he is. I mean, I don't mind... Oh, God. Well, I've got a tiny bit of shield here. It's all I need. It's the Scarab Beetle technology from the Chamber of Ruin, but rather than feeling like you're doing a sort of Indiana Jones adventure, you now feel like you're... just barely alive in, you know, the den of a bunch of insects. Look at that, though. That's really impressive that they've done that. Okay, pop the dragon there. And we have to shoot in a line here. This is quite clever, this bit. And then quickly, before they spawn, dragon, are you with me? Of course you're not. Of course you're not with me. What a ludicrous idea. Okay, to be fair, I thought the bugs respawned a lot quicker than they did. So we can just... Good. So, the exit is over there, but I think we need to lead this guy into the corner, really. Maybe over there somewhere. Maybe not, but what's the point in this corner if not to... What am I doing here? That's weird. Why would this exist as a platform? I don't know. Anyway, let's go back, I suppose. Come on, shield boy. With me. Oops. Good. Unplayable, too many bugs, yeah. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. I used up all my shield. Oops. Okay. I don't want to jump while they're all falling, because they might hit me in the sky. Okay, let me just grab some shield energy. There we go. With me, dragon, with me. Okay, more of this. Okay, that's fine. Let me see. Right, there's a flame pot over there. I think that's where I thought I was going in the previous room, but clearly not. I could just make a beeline, or indeed a... These aren't bees, they're spiders. I could make a spider line to... Just come over here. That's it. Yeah, jeez, it's not that hard. Just go straight to that corner, couldn't I, really? No, no, quick. Stay with me. You still here? Yes, you are. Oh, no. There's a key in there. You see the key? Oh, God. All right. It's fine. To be fair, this first room, as we've learned, does not take a lot of time, actually. You can just go... I think I can probably cross it in one go. Right across the diagonal. Now that I know I don't need the dragon in the far side of the room. Come on. Look, I'm going to do it like this. Assuming this has the range that I need. Dragon. Oh yeah, like a pro. Except the dragon has stopped. Of course he has. Can he just come this way? Yes. Good. Can he cross that gap? No. Okay. Oh, goodness. There's hearts in there, we know that, but if I want to get into it, I'll have to use my shield. The annoying thing is that even if I didn't have shield, I would be able to break that. If I just did a... because it's jump and circle to do a ground pound. If you've got shield, he activates his shield and does a shield pound, and then uses up all his shield energy. If you don't have shield, he just stomps with his feet, and that would still open if I did the stomp with feet ground pound, but he chooses to just get his shield out anyway if he's got shield, which is annoying. I wish there was a separate like combination of buttons for do an ordinary ground pound Haven. You know? Right, so let's just aim for the island over there. Stay with me. Stay with me. Okay, good. Break it open. There's a key. I'm going to re-shoot the area. 4! That's nice. That's what we want to see. And now I probably don't have to bring him with me. So now we're back to basics, which is just clear a path for yourself and go. Although that appears to be locked. Can I blast it open? No. Is there a mechanism for it? Oh my goodness, this game has actually foxed me for a moment, which it doesn't do very often. That is weird. Huh? Oh, there's buttons on the floor. I see them now. Look at this. There's one there. Oh. Okay, I've got to watch my health now. One over there. There's a couple, actually. Oh god. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't have done that. Oh god. Oh jeez. When you shoot, it like lets bugs back into the area where you shot before. Oh man, okay. That might save it that it was open. It made a noise. It went "Durna," and quite often things that make the "Durna" noise mean it's something stays saved. In any case, we don't have to do the dragon again because silver keys stay in your inventory, thank God. Let's just go straight there. See, that's the way to open it without without shield bash. Now, the door is shut, but I've got a bit more health now, and I know that there's only 4 to go for, so I'll spend my health wisely. There we go. See, one over there. Oops. Go back again. You see, that's the trouble, actually. You need a retreat out of that area, which is you don't really have. You have to just backtrack on the line that you made. Okay, there we go. That looks like it's still got a key in it, but it hasn't. It just respawns. I think it would drop a heart if I opened it now. There we go. Whoops. Okay. Get rid of this gun. Okay, there we go. Whoa, steady on. God, that points you really in the wrong direction when it starts. Oh god, this is a lovely room. Look at all these pustules and dangly janglies. Dingleberries. Oh god. Oh, there's stuff in the water. There's the runestone pot. What does the guide say? Where's the next key? 4th key is where I was. The 5th key, before entering the exit, turn right and jump to the shielded barrel. Okay, it's in a shield barrel near the end. Good. And then we come back here. Actually going to use my shield a little bit, which I don't do very often, but oh yeah, I've just remembered with these torches, there's like a weird mechanic that we're gonna come across. Well, any minute now, I think. I think there's gonna be some Xenos in this corridor, actually. Yeah. We're gonna have to shine a torch, like, into these weird eyeballs on the wall. Not these things, but similar to these things. Maybe it's in the next segment. I think, oh, there's a... Okay, so that might be the exit there, and I think this could be where it's saying there's a shield pot. With a key, and I jump down. Oh, hell yeah, that's one of the... Hello, camera. That's one of the easier... Oh, is it? Was it a previous room? Where was the? I've just seen it somewhere. Was it in here or behind me? Oh, okay, it was behind me. Can I get out of here on the ground, or do I have to sort of use the height that I had before? Is that short enough for me to double jump onto? Oh god. Jeez. Not quite. Okay. So I've got to, like, drop off there, up above, and land in there perfectly, I suppose. The reason I'm jumping here is because the water makes you go really slowly. So, yeah. We're gonna... Ooh! Hello! God. I do really like this ricochet gun, but it's so chaotic. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I've got to... Yeah, so I think there's actually two levels that are both in the Xeno base, and I say base, it's like a nest, isn't it, or something. So, yeah, I think to get out of here back to the runestone, I've got to jump like this. Oh, God. Weird. And then, yeah, back to the thing over here. But we're going to encounter these weird eye stalks on the wall, and you have to shine your torch in them and sort of dazzle them, which is kind of strange. Okay, now, back to the exit, and then we can get out of here. It is sort of Nickelodeon slime, Cesspit Prince. And you would know. Prince of the Cesspit, you probably know your slime. You know your gunk. Your cess, perhaps. Ants. Oh god, yeah. Have I streamed A Bug's Life yet? On TinyPeterPlays? I think I must have done. Have I? I don't even remember. I do indeed know my cess. Good. I'd be disappointed if you didn't. I must have streamed A Bug's Life already on TinyPeterPlays, right? Oh, yeah, I did. It was like one of the first things I streamed, I think. It seems that long ago now that... In fact, did I? I'm trying to think if I've got a playlist for it on my VODs channel, and I don't think I did. I'm excited for the Toy Story collection as it has A Bug's Life in it too. Yeah, exactly. Me too. Which is nice. I think that, surely that was like one of the first things I streamed. I'm just going to check my own channel. I should know this, but I don't. Was I streaming like Spyro and... No. I've not actually streamed it on this channel, have I? Because did Tomby, Spyro, did a bit of... Oh, wow, okay. Well, that's an easy restream at some point. I think the reason I didn't stream it, actually, early on in this channel is because I actually streamed it for a second time at Triple Jump, at the tail end of Triple Jump. So it was one of the first things I streamed on Triple Jump, and then because 8 years had passed, or maybe not quite 8, but, you know, some years, 6 or 7, I thought, you know what, I'm going to play that again now, because I really like that game, and, yeah, why not? And then... as a result, when I started streaming here, it kind of felt like, oh yeah, it's not been that long since I streamed it on Triple Jump. So, yeah, you have to dazzle these eyes until they get a little bit... Well, they explode when you get both of them, but yeah, they sort of make a weird noise. There they go. One up there. Got it. Is that all of them? Oh no, you have to sort of spin the plates, I think. There we go. Got them all. Some lovely, dangly, horrible things here. Right. Let me guess. There's like 5 of them here. Oh, okay. Got them all together. That's nice. Oh, I can't look any higher than that. I hope there's not more up in the sky. Oops. Oh no! Is there something in here with me? No, it's just a vine. Oh god! Well, if it's covering the torch, how am I supposed to bloody get there? Okay. It's kind of a double-edged, or like a... Well, yeah, sort of a double-edged sword here, isn't it? Like... The vines will reach out and grab you, but the more you shine your light at the eyeballs, the more the vines kind of retreat, or tentacles I suppose they are rather than vines. But if the vines get out there far enough, you can't then really get close enough to the eyes to dazzle them and keep the vines at bay, so then you're kind of a bit knackered. Here we go, see? Quick. Oh, there's another one up there. As I say, it's like spinning plates. Even though you sort of you look back around. Oh, there's like a weird emulator glitch on the torch there. Even though you sort of come back round and realise, oh, that one's not looking at me anymore. Or sorry, that one's not dazzled anymore. It only takes like a tiny little bit of light to dazzle them again. Okay, there's only one runestone here, fortunately. I just realised that like this level's going on a bit, but so I thought could be a 2 runestone situation. That does happen in this game. Not very often. Maybe it only happens once at the Isle of Heroes, but I don't know. through here? I just want to exit the level now. I know I've got everything I need. There we go. A triple-edged sword. Triple jump truly was a bug's life. Here's the queen. She's actually not that difficult to deal with, I seem to recall. You just go quick enough so that you can reach her butt with consent. And you just throw your mag ball at it. Throw your balls at her butt. It's as easy as that. So just avoiding her attack. It's basically Dingo Dial. Fans of Crash Warped. It's easier than Dingo Dial because you don't have to get past any crystal walls, you know. Yeah, as long as you just don't stop running, it's really not particularly taxing as a challenge. I think at this point the eggs do start falling a bit closer to you, but apart from that... And she's destroying them as she swings around. She's killing her own babies. There we go, that's it. Probably one of the easiest boss fights in the game. Easier than the robot, the first boss that you fight. Oh god, what now? Oh, she's still alive. I forgot about that. Oh, through the slime. Children's television. The cess. Through the cess. Oh, I missed that heart. I might actually need hearts here because she's shooting projectiles. Oh, I'm losing all these hearts. Oh, all these hearts. Don't have time to react to them, really. Oh no! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my god, when her attack hits you, it reverses your controls. I suddenly started running towards her. Are we in cess? Oh, careful. Look at that, I'm on 141 subs. Only 9 more subs, either gifted or non-gifted, to reach 1 fiddy. Wouldn't that be nice? Thank you to everyone who has subbed. Whether you're subbed now, or even if you're not, but you've been subbed in the past, or if you've gifted subs in the past. Thank you so much for all the support. I've been doing this for more than well, I've not been streaming for more than a year, actually. I think that's why I thought I must have streamed A Bug's Life, because I was like, oh, I've been doing this for... Ooh, oh, quick! Oh, man, that just gets you. If you get hit, you have to react like that. Otherwise, you've got to be in there to do the turnaround. Yeah, I've been doing like solo stuff generally for well over a year, and I think that's why I kind of thought in my head, like, well, if I've been streaming for more than a year, I bet I've got round to playing A Bug's Life, but I've not, because, as I say, I did it right at the end of Triple Jump. It might have been the last game I streamed, other than like some of the special stuff I did for the very end of my streaming there. Right, I don't really... The hearts are kind of irrelevant at this point, actually, because if she hits me, it just makes me turn around, and then I end up running into her. At which point, it's an instant kill. So it's more about... I've actually just got to really focus on these projectiles and dodge them. Not because I'm worried about my health, but because I'm worried about my controls. What have you done with the controls, Gromit? No. Oh, I reacted. If I get hit again, will it fix my controls? Thing is, this is probably going to run out in a second. I probably like start feeling better. Ooh, okay. Does she not like the sun? Sun. Okay, so surely I've not really... Oh, okay, I was going to say I've not really solved anything. If all she's done is gone back into her nest, well, they still have a queen under their base. But no, I think she may have died in the sun or something.
Most excellent work, dude. Our village is saved again and the Xeno Queen is defeated. I must say,
she appears to still be breathing.
Due to the skies, and I have
oh god, she is! Oh god, why are they moving like thunderbirds?
Is it dead?
I think it may be. Where were we?
The ship?
Dude,
Their bodacious
it's a great
ship.
pleasure to present to you the good ship, Sun Surfer.
It's a shed. I thought it was the finest ship on Exarco.
But it is, dude.
Actually, it's the only ship on Exarco.
Oh, brother.
It's a shed.
Does it work?
Dunno, dude. The atmospheric engines are okay, but the main engines may need a kickstart. I can see most of the Xenos are fleeing, but if you are quick and you shoot a few down, you may be able to use their energy sacks to power up your main drive.
Ooh, energy sacks. So we're leaving them with no ship on their planet. They're just going to be marooned now forever on the planet, which I guess is what we are as humans, mostly. A few people get to go in a spaceship, but most of us don't.
Wish me luck.
Good luck, dude.
So apparently this is a shed, the Sun Surfer. I mean, I wouldn't know. It looks pretty slick to me, although, as it turns out, I don't really like flying the Sun Surfer that much. Oh my god, there's a big bug there. Right, so I just have to shoot down a few Xenos to collect their energy sacks, which is lovely. And this is another moment in the game where if I wanted to, I could just fly in one direction and I could circumnavigate the entire planet if I wanted to. So I've got a red arrow pointing towards... Ah, there we go. Oh, that's a gun upgrade. Is it these big boys I'm going for? Should I go over here and aim for these? I'm gaining on them gradually. It's sort of it's pointing towards these guys, like these sort of fighters, if you like. Maybe I have to clear these guys out first, and then sort of one with an energy sack will appear. I don't know. It's kind of they're off in the distance, and they look very enticing. These clearly are the energy sack ones. It's just like, is it possible for me to catch up with them, or are they just constantly a bit far away from me? Do I have to clear a squad of these boys first, given that it is pointing at them and telling me to target them? Right, this one, surely I'm close enough to this. And it's not moving away. Well, sort of is now. I'm kind of near it though. Okay, it's on my map now, or something is. This one. There's something on my mini-map. Oh, it's right on top of me. There. Okay, maybe I do have to just clear these things out. The ones it's telling me to. I think the blue bar on the right hand side of my HUD is the energy that I'm slowly gathering by defeating... What are you pointing at? Oh. The energy I'm gathering by defeating bugs with energy sacks. Yeah, Exarcho's not my favourite planet on in this game. There we go. Maybe it's just my ship health there. My objective: shoot the tails off the alien queens, destroy the attack waves. Okay. I've been doing that, but then is that? I mean, this is just a gun upgrade. I guess it's just tracking it itself. Like the game is just tracking that I'm defeating enough of them, and eventually it's just going to say, "Great job, you did it." There is definitely a bit later in the game where you have to shoot some stuff down, and I think you have an actual bar on the screen that shows that you're building up. You're like gathering enough fuel so that you can make a jump to hyperspace or whatever this universe's equivalent is, but. In this instance, or maybe the bar's going down. Oh, look, we gotta defeat a big one. Oops, I actually collided with it. Okay. Yeah, I guess this whole encounter is sort of phased, so that maybe when I kill the one that's got 3 asses, is it flying into the distance now, and I have to defeat more fighters? I think so. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's all clearly like choreographed. Whereas, as I say, later on, there's a bit where there's all kinds of different ships flying around, and you can kind of just target anything, and you can go into space, and you can come down onto the ground, onto the planet, and it's all a bit more freeform. But I think this is a bit more just go for the thing it is telling you to go for. Okay, cool. Let's grab a gun. Here we go. Okay, good, good. Right, clearly one more wave, and then we're away. Oh, I've just remembered, actually. I thought we were heading to a certain location next. But something happens at the end of this encounter. I think we get a cutscene. And a bit of a Chekhov's gun comes into play. Something that happened in a previous stream. Some item that was introduced into the lore. Don't fly away. Let me shoot your final butt off. Nice. Is that enough? Have I done it? Okay, I have to do one more wave and then kill the thing that was dragging the egg sacs, I guess. Yeah, if you've been paying attention to the story, and I even paused it at the moment that the relevant thing first appeared because I was making some other observation. You'll see. I certainly hope that the blue bar on the right hand side of the HUD was not my my ship health, because it's at 0. But given that also I've almost defeated the final bug, then surely, yeah, there we go. So now we've charged up our engines enough so we can go into space, which is kind of cool. So I'm now exiting the atmosphere. And for the first time in the game, we're going to enter proper outer space and be in a spaceship. And look at this, seamlessly, no loading screen. We're going to leave the planet's surface, fly through the atmosphere, watch it all fade into the distance, watch the curvature of the planet come into view, and then we'll be in space. Being chased by the last few Xenos. They're pissed off that I killed their mum, I guess. And look at that, now we're in bloody space. And some of Vetch's ships are here. So, search for Aurea. That's where we had to go to so yeah, we've got to shoot ships to gather warp energy. But these guys are easier to deal with than Xenos. They fly in formation. They're not particularly aggressive. You do crash into them sometimes, but they drop pickups as they go as well, which is nice. The main thing really is to just make sure you don't crash into them, actually, because yeah, they mostly spend their time just kind of doing maneuvers like that. So as long as you can keep them in your sights. And I've had plenty of practice dealing with these guys because, as it turns out, this is kind of how some of the endgame stuff goes. You sort of have to deal with a bunch of these guys. Annoyingly, so this is one pickup that you can get where you get double shots, right? And you can see they come out the side of my wings. Later, when we're in a very similar sequence to this, the same power-ups are available to us. But we're in a ship that does not have the capability of shooting two guns at the same time. It can only shoot one, so it's just and you can still pick up the double projectile power up, but it doesn't do anything. Doesn't make a difference. I think it just makes a different noise while you're shooting, which is kind of a strange thing that they sort of overlooked a little bit, but. Shield. There we go. Yeah, so as you can see, these guys mostly just kind of fly around, and we just have to kill enough of them so that we can do a warp. And what I'm going to do as well is look at the guide, because at this point, this is the first time that you can warp from any planet to any other planet. But you can't do them all in one go. Sometimes you have to do them in separate jumps. So we're looking for the planet Aurea. In fact, it might even tell me. So you sort of hover over them in a minute when we've got enough warp energy. Which I think I'm gathering just by killing enough waves. We will enter like a different view. Here we go. Oh, he's just going straight there, actually. He's going straight to... He knows the way. I don't yet have the ability to go anywhere I like. But look, again, we've entered sort of warp space. And alright, there's a transition in the sense that you get like it goes blurry and stuff, but you see the ship still moving, and you see the planets in the distance, and then you come up on them. And again, now if I wanted to, I could, maybe not in this sequence, but there will come a point where I can do that exact thing and then just fly straight down onto that planet's surface, which is wild. But anyway, I've come across a sort of a fleet here. And again, I need to... Yeah, Haven knows the way. I think he knew he had to come to this planet first, then we have to make, I think, maybe one more jump to another planet that we couldn't really get to from where we were. So clearly we have to just destroy these big boys. Whoops. That's fine. Again, it's very forgiving. If you die, it just loads back in, and this thing is still in a bad way, so it's not too bad really. There aren't many consequences for death here, unfortunately. Whoops. Have you ever jumped through the air while shooting 2 guns at the same time? Is that a reference to something? That sounds familiar, actually. Hot fuzz. Oh yeah! Have you ever jumped through the air while shooting 2 guns at the same time? Amy would be disappointed in me that I didn't immediately get that as Hot Fuzz, because she's a huge Hot Fuzz fan. I mean, I like it too, but she used to watch it a lot. When she was a teenager, she had it on DVD, and she used to watch it frequently. I remember watching it for the first time. I didn't know anything about it, and I was at my friend's house for her birthday. And I went into it fully expecting it to be entirely a comedy, which it is all the way through, right at the start. The only sort of scary bit, or shocking bit in any way, is like at the very beginning when he gets a knife in his hand. You know, that's a bit sort of gory. But okay, he gets a knife in his hand, then it immediately sort of cuts to... And then it's all very silly, and it's this sort of village life thing, and there's all these funny characters. And then on the night of the first murder, I think it's of the first murder, maybe it's the second one, maybe you don't see the first murderer, but on the night of the first murder, there's just a shot where someone walks out of frame, and standing in the background is the killer with the cloak on, looking like the Grim Reaper, and it plays this like stinger music, and it properly like took me by surprise. I mean, I didn't physically jump, but I was like, oh my god, what is this film? What? Sea mine. And I remember thinking like, Jesus Christ, I wasn't ready for that. What's this? And I realised, okay, no, this does actually have something to it. I was aware of Shaun of the Dead already, and perhaps based off that, I should have realised, oh yeah, there might be some sort of horror or gory or spooky element to this film. But I just went in fully expecting like a silly buddy cop comedy, not realising that there was going to be almost a jump scare. Oh, blew that one up way quicker. Okay, last one. These guys are just like, they're kamikaze, really. The hardest thing is not being hit by them. Oh yeah, I always forget that. That's great. Played by Peter Jackson. He got stabbed by a Santa. Is that played by Peter Jackson, the Santa? Did not know that. Amy would know that. Wait, the planet isn't flat. Yeah. It is in real life, just not in this game. They had to make them spherical. Okay, there we go. It's blowing up. Right, pink. There we go. And there it is. And as you'll see, we're now going to descend into the atmosphere from space. I could go over there, I could go over there. But I'm going to fly down. I wonder if we can see a runestone from here. A rune tower. This is where later we have the opportunity to do this and literally fly to every planet and go down onto the surface and fly all over it. And there will be places that have a gigantic shape on the landmass below, in the shape of that shape. And if you have the relevant rune stone, you can access a tower, a rune tower. Anyway, here's the amount of size. Look at this. This is really impressive. I know it's like the 8th time I've said it, and talked about it, but that's bonkers for PS2. That is mad that you can do that. So I don't think... Can I land right now? Can we just land straight away? Oh, I've got an arrow. But this is the golden bell. Oh no, it does say I need to get plasma missiles by destroying attacking craft and destroy 4 generators with the plasma missiles. Okay. Even more shooting. Well, you know what? It's 10 past the hour, and we've done a lot of watching. Oh, but find the map. No, okay, it's fine if I do a save state. We've done a lot of watching me shoot stuff today, and I don't know about you, I've sort of had a bit of enough of shooting stuff for one evening. So we'll call it there. We'll start the next stream with a bit of shooting stuff while I'm, chatting to chat and doing the start of the stream. But that's a good place to end.
Incredible.
We have found the mountain, thank goodness, and we're potentially
You're doing incredibly well, aren't you? What a sexy player!
We're about to go and ring the bell, the golden voice. It's going to be a good time.
I use the bucket.
Thank you for the wonderful sound alerts from everyone there. I hope you've enjoyed this. It's been as usual with Haven. There've been some uphill struggles. There've been some battles. Some of it is super fun and just a good time all around. Some of it more painful, but that's the risk and reward that you have when you boot up another playthrough of Haven. You are going to have to get through some of the tougher parts, but for the charm and the heart, I think. And I don't just mean the hearts that it makes you drag a dragon around to unlock. I mean the real heart of Traveller's Tales that they put into this wonderful cutting-edge project. You really gave it 110%, really dug in deep and gave it all you've got. I did, Enthusiasms. I hope you're not being sarcastic. I hope you're being enthusiastic, true to your name, because I absolutely did do that. Only a little bit of cheating happened. Good. Well, thanks for being here. Thank you everyone who subbed today or gave bits or was just generally here, chatting away, being supportive, being lovely. It's been nice. It's been more than nice. And I will see you on Monday for some more Crash Bandicoot. It's about time. In the meantime, shall we see if any of my friends are streaming? Yes, your boy Andrew is currently streaming. Andrew Dingle. I don't know how long for. Don't know how late he'll be going, but let's give Andrew Dingle a raid. He's a lovely boy, and he is currently playing Rolling Around at the Speed of Sound, Throwback Thursday, presumably. Throwback... Hang on, let me open this. Throwback Thursday with Sonic Adventure 2. Well, there you go. He's rolling around at the speed of sound. He's playing Sonic Adventure 2. He's having a good time, I'm sure, and you're going to have a good time as well with him. So please do say hello from me. Have a nice stream, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye. Press the button. Bye.